He's about to pass right by. Should we get him? Or
Yeah, let's flag him down before he gets into trouble.
flag him down? Oh, that's what you meant by get him? I meant...
I
Okay.
meant, I thought we meant murder him and just leave
I
his
thought-
body in a shallow grave.
I can't. There's plenty of cemeteries around here. I can't imagine not murdering something that I see immediately in the city. But if that's your decision, I'll hear you out.
Aim turns on both the scimitars.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about...
No, I meant killing the horseman.
Yeah, I'm talking about... Okay. Echo, why don't you... You do it.
I'll open the door.
All right.
I can't get out.
Can't get back in.
Let me in. Let me in.
All right. So you open the door. Well, for some reason, it's not letting me open the door here.
Is it nighttime
go.
outside? There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Outside, what do they see there?
I can't see anything if I'm supposed to be able to right now.
You can't see anything. You might need to zoom out.
Okay. Well, they see a large 6'4", sturdy built guy with a shield and a big scimitar on his back, heavy plate, and in seeing these two people walk out, Geralt drops off of his horse with like a heavy footing flank, and he kind of starts channeling something. That's what he's doing.
What are you channeling?
Divine sense.
Ooh,
To
okay,
see what
so-
kind of feeling I'm getting off of these guys.
awesome. So as your divine sense goes off, here's the lovely part. You detect undead. Ready for this? You detect undead here, 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 and here, 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 and here.
Okay. So in that, he's going to kind of slowly kind of pull out his scimitar. And after not detecting that the two people in front of him are undead, he'll just be like, "You fools, why are you just standing there? You're surrounded by undead."
Or you.
The first thing you do.
Yeah, they've been here the whole time. They didn't surround us. We surrounded them.
I'm here to rid this land of this filth. I detect that I don't think you will be my enemies, but we can see with the future time.
Cecilia's going to smack Echo a little bit on the back, saying, "See, I told you, you're just not very good at making friends initially. Don't blame me for our first interactions." He's angry at you too.
Yes.
I'm always angry.
All right, maybe that was a different problem then.
Well, I don't know if the city can be rid of all the undead here in just a day or two. But if you want to kill undead, I mean that's kind of what we're doing. We will show you the place. There is a cemetery close by.
I'm not here for the trivial beasts. I heard there were some fiends and other evil creatures here that have more of my interest.
There was a fiend.
Well, if you're here
Yeah,
for a
there's-
fiend, you can take Amir. I'd be happy to hand him off to you.
Oh, first goes my mom and now me? Wow. Wow.
The guards.
Your mother was a demon, after all.
What are
I
the
heard
guards made?
While she's saying this, Gerard, you look, and she's looking at someone inside the guardhouse that you have no visual aspect on.
That's what the village folk said.
Cecilia kind
No.
of has her hand out at like arm's length to keep Amir from like touching her. Ay. Too friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Sorry.
god.
What is the little thing that's running under my horse right now?
Playing with his balls.
I can't tell what the actual creature is, though. Is it a tobacco?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It appears to be a short tabaxi with a samurai robe.
Interesting.
And he attempts to try to reach up to box your horse's balls, but can't quite reach.
Yeah, I would say the horse
The
is kind of like not threatened, but not super comfortable with a little creature. So he's kind of like, galloping around in place, trying to get something away from its balls. I think would be a normal reaction for most creatures.
Dante, can you get Cat 5, please?
Cat 5, I need you.
Yes, master. He does one quick hop, smacks the balls, and then goes.
Roll an animal handling check, please, Cat 5, with disadvantage.
What's this animal handling?
Would you like to have the warhorse please make a hooves attack against Cat 5?
Okay.
Does a 21 hit you, Cat 5?
I mean, would I have a choice to prevent that?
You can try roll your animal handling with your horse. Beat a 10. Yeah, you can prevent it if you like.
Oh, it's funnier this way.
I would just say, I think in that reaction, the horse would kind of freak out, and I would just grab Cat 5 and just kind of chunk him over there and say, you all seem okay. I'm not sure about this one yet.
Trust us, neither are we.
I'm a little concerned with its infatuation with balls.
It's a cat. They dangle, you know?
So the first one out was a kobold, a winged kobold, about 2.5 feet tall. After me were humans.
Yep.
And I don't think you
guys. Go ahead.
He has a gold winged kobold, and then 2 humans piled in after him.
Can I get Cecilia to describe her character, please?
Oh, yes. Cecilia is about 5'10", muscular, lean, a young lady, probably about age 19 or 20. Hair is up in 2 buns. The only thing's really iconic is that she is also in full plate, as well as she has a scythe on her back with a shield. Very silver, very black, gold trim. That is it. Bad attitude.
Dante, can you describe your character?
Absolutely. So, Dante is a, tallish, 5'11", 6 foot tall, human individual with brown hair and a bit of a goatee, wearing relatively plain black clothing. You notice that on his cheek is a character that's written in almost like a dark tattoo, black ink. And that's, other than that, relatively nondescript.
Okay. And then Cat 5, can I get you to describe your character?
Cat in a samurai robe. I got a samurai sword. I'm white and I'm red. And running around.
He's
I'm trying
probably
to get
Are you size small?
I'm very small, yes. I'm about the size of, I think we said like a caracal, pretty much. Somewhere around there.
Okay. Yeah, I saw your actual token was small, but I didn't know if your actual size in game was small.
Yep, nope, I'm definitely small, and I'm sneaking my way back to your horse.
He's on the wall as well, by the way.
Yeah, I'm walking on the walls.
Lastly, Aimer, can I get you to describe your character?
Aimer, you see a blonde, elven-looking face pop up from the door with like the smuggest, like you want to punch in the face smile. Just constantly plastered on his face, and a bright red scarf around his neck as he's just kind of looking around, trying to make smart-ass comments as he can.
So pretty much the exact opposite of Gerald then.
Exactly.
There always has to be one.
All
No,
right.
trust
So
me, he is the one.
he'll soon master the Matrix.
Did we finish our long rest?
You did finish your long rest, so go ahead and hit the long rest button and confirm the long rest.
Is there? Can I make any kind of check, or can I just plainly see any symbols, divine or arcane in nature, on Gerard's horse's armor, his armor himself, any crest that he bears?
Droll, are there any crests or symbols that you have blatantly visible?
I wouldn't say blatantly visible. What you will kind of see are little bits and pieces of what looks like animals or fiends or monsters. You know, like little pieces of bones or a tooth. His actual shoulder plate actually looks like the head of some type of creature. All over his armor, like what would look like little tokens of things that he's killed in the past.
Very cool. Cecile's gonna narrow her eyes at you and say, "Are you here alone? Did you come confident with your trophies into the city of the undead?"
Gerald is always confident. We live in a chaotic place, and most people don't know how to govern their own lives. I'm here to show a voice of authority and reason and push back whatever monstrosities are here.
And who owns you?
Nobody owns me.
Ah,
Then you are not from Hugh, I suppose?
yeah.
And just for you guys, like I don't know the whole like backstory lore for like the last couple months, so y'all might have to fill me in on that.
The backstory in lore in the last couple months is we've walked into a room and fought stuff for the last couple months.
No, I was just making sure, like when you say own me, I'm just assuming that was like a one-to-one question. But if there's like random rules of the land, I'll have to pick up those as we go.
Yeah.
It's a hardcore matriarchy, and most men are either owned or lent out by their female betters.
It was an opportunity for Dante to open up that roleplay bit. So yes, it's good. It's okay. None of these are owned either by some by some magic they've come to Shu without any advocacy.
We fake it as best we can.
Which is highly illegal, Dante. I told you. If we could just get your papers for me, it would be much easier for you.
Unfortunately, we know that cannot happen.
Yeah, of course.
So,
Well, you look capable.
Yes, you want to help us clear out the cemetery, and then we'll see from there.
As long as you don't get in my way, I think numbers are always better.
This one has.
Lead the way. You can go right to the front of the line.
Cecilia points at the building. It's like, good luck.
We are going back to the. Where are we going again? Are we going back to the?
There was a graveyard, I think, right there on the other side of that fountain that we cleared out, which is just right to the east.
Yes.
Oh, to the west, yeah. That is what you are wanting to do.
Yeah, to the west. I'm sorry.
We can clear that, or we can look to the building just west of the well that potentially the Countess, or whatever she was, cultist lady, was guarding. I don't necessarily think we needed to go to the graveyard, but I would be happy to desecrate that temple just directly to the west of it.
Yeah, let's start there.
Grand.
I'll follow
Jerome,
whoever wants to
or
lead.
whatever your name was, can you just go knock on that door, and with your horse preferably, just directly to the west?
Points to this building here.
Flip clop.
Alright. Point to this building over here. Further to the west.
Even further?
This one.
I guess we just needed to be in there long enough.
Right there?
I cannot.
I believe that the door is on the south side. Cecilia has a map that she is consulting. That most of the city, you'll notice, if you can take a peek at the map, have been scratched out as if it has already been handled as we've gone room to room.
That statue caps off a well that we plugged up last 24 hours.
What part of North Carolina are you from?
He's gonna pop off and actually kind of hold his chest for a little bit again, and he's gonna cast another Divine Sense.
All right, another divine sense from where you're at.
And I mean, I know there's gonna be a metric shit ton of undead. I'm looking to see if I'm getting a particular vibe of something stronger than like a normal undead.
Sure. Interestingly, from where you're at right now, the undead are up here, mostly, way up here. There are 4 in a cluster here in this building, and there's 1 there, but it's underground. Which,
What time of day?
for the record,
What time of-
just for clarification, Divine Sense sucks as written because you have to be line of sight with no barriers between you and them. So I'm giving you benefit of, hey, look, actually detect it like a radar.
Got it. Okay.
Amer stops like, I poked in that room earlier. I didn't really see a whole lot of anything moving or living or not living in there.
I'm getting a sense from this direction. And Geralt's gonna pull out what you'll see is a scimitar off his back. And it looks like it, is a big heavy duty scimitar, but it looks like it's moving pretty easily in his hand. You think like of something that size and something of that weight would move a little slower, but he's kind of whipping it around like a toothpick.
Like, honestly, the culture is fucking great. I like it more than Austin.
And then also anyone who has gotten within 10 feet of Geralt would feel almost like clear-headedness when you're around him, like a little battle muster when you're around him.
Cool.
What time of day is it, Eric?
Based off of the orb of time, you guys have 3 hours before your hosts will be going to bed.
A little bit
So,
of time to kill.
Yeah, it's about 5 p.m.
I can't remember if they sleep during 5 p.m. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Is that a wall or?
There's a door there under the tree.
A door under the tree here. Nice.
Yeah. So you guys want to go through that? There is a door to your left as well. So there's a door here, but now that you guys are here, there is also a door there.
Have any of these buildings been trapped so far? These pretty rudimentary creatures.
Amir.
Yeah. Seems like he's picking his teeth.
You want to take a look?
Several inner doors and chests have been trapped, but I don't think any of the exterior doors have been trapped.
Well, I'm not
You
quite
might
sure.
investigate the door.
Okay. You are certain there are no traps on the door. How could there be?
Amer looks through the door, looks at the peek hole. Is like, no, just go ahead and open it. He just goes in and opens it himself.
Yep. And considering he's looking at the wrong door, Gerald, you go ahead and may do your facepalm as he opens that door.
Yep.
Is it another armory?
Inside, you see a large number of weapons that are completely dust-free and ancient.
Are they the same as the ones we saw previously?
They are.
Amer's like, I already looked at the door to the north.
This one.
Next to the well. Yeah, I looked at that before after we capped the well.
I'm sorry, the blunt force trauma from the storm that I was in was a little got me a little bit fuzzy. I appreciate that though for the kind reminder.
I thought it was just you being you, you know.
Golden Boy,
Yeah.
can you come check out this door also?
Oh, that's a fun nickname.
He just smiles and is like, and walks up. You mean this door?
That's the one.
I already looked in it. I didn't see anything in it last time. Amir just goes and opens it.
All right, just opens it. Awesome. So you open the door.
Yeah, see? There's not a whole lot in here.
I'm holding an action to blast any skeletons that come popping out of the ground.
Sure.
Yeah, Geralt's gonna kind of push his way in because he definitely got a sense of something.
All right.
He's gonna
As you get there, a voice goes into your head. So let's go ahead and target your token, and let's go ahead and roll for initiative, please.
Oh, we're gonna have to beat up our new friend.
Possibly.
Hey, Eric, what's the longest so far this campaign that we've gone without rolling initiative?
You guys did an entire session without rolling initiative. Actually, the entire one.
I think we did. Yeah.
In the city? In this city? I don't remember that.
We do seem to have a trend of
For the most part, you guys tend to
newcomers.
do.
Yeah.
As I recall, you know.
Not in this city,
Dr.
I believe.
Doji.
Yeah, you guys did it. The first time you guys went into the rice village, you guys did not get initiative on the first night.
Oh, the first, got it.
A whole day once.
Yeah.
We're fighty.
You guys do tend to be kind of on the fighty side. All right. So as we go down the order, I'm going to go ahead and roll mine here. 20. There we go. Awesome.
Yeah, and Mr. Horse won't go into small little spaces like this.
Don't want him to squeeze and take all those penalties?
No.
Okay. All right. So Cat 5.
What does the voice say?
The voice, you won't hear it yourself there. The two people who will hear it are going to be Gerald and Cecilia. And I need both of you to go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw. It's a DC 15 as the voice says kneel.
And Cecilia, you get a +5.
Oh, thank you. And I will pass.
Okay. And so you both resist the command to kneel. Cat 5, what would you like to do?
Dun, dun, dun. Walking on the ceiling.
Cat 5 needs you to roll a wisdom saving throw. Got to be a 15. As the command goes off in your head.
Walking on the ceiling.
You have
Gotta
+5, I believe. Correct,
Yeah.
Joel?
Within 10 feet.
Yep. And I'm walking on the ceiling. That's what I'm doing.
Cool.
That's my turn.
Echo-Rex?
I'm going to hold an action. Yeah, I'm going to hold probably a guiding bolt.
Okay. Cool. We go to Amer Shastina. Amer?
Sorry, I was muted. I'm not the only person in the room, so I'm trying to mute more often.
I understand.
Amer's gonna tap his foot and be like, I told you guys there was nothing in there. And that's going to be his turn.
Okay. Cecilia?
Can I put a hand on Amir's scarf and yank him in the room?
Roll an athletics check.
I would love to.
It's
I
his
have
scarf.
I have magical
normally?
guidance. I'm gonna re-roll it. I'm gonna
Oh,
re-roll it.
okay.
I know it's a natural one. It's very funny, but I want him to be commanded. So it's a 10. That's not bad.
All right. Amir, can I get you to roll acrobatics or athletics to prevent being pulled in by your scarf?
Yes, let me alt tab over here.
He dodges away.
Whoa. Not the scarf. He stops, he's like petting it like it's like his child.
Insufferable. All right. That's gonna be what I do. Gerard, look alive, or whatever your name is. Gerald.
Gerald. Or
Gerald.
Gerald, however you want to say it.
I had a butler named Gerald once. It's gonna be a great relationship.
All right. The next thing that happens is we're going to have. Oh wow, goodness, yeah. I'm going to need Cecilia, Gerald, and Cat 5 to roll wisdom saving throw. Got to be a DC 15. As you guys hear something very compulsive writhing through you, Cat 5, you are afflicted by Tasha's hideous laughter and incapacitated. Do you fall off the ceiling?
Nope.
Okay.
Do I recognize that spell?
You can't see the source of it.
But I can see her reaction.
Him laughing. Right? Yes, you can see Cat 5 laughing. So roll an Arcana check. Need you to be a 12.
I've never seen a cat laugh like that before. This is a good day.
I'm gonna spend a sorcery point and re-roll that.
Okay. Yeah, you recognize that.
So, Tasha's hideous laughter. There's something in there that can see you guys. So I want to cast Fireball.
You're casting Fireball?
Into the room. If it can see them, then it must be there.
Okay.
So I'm going to do a careful cast.
Oh, careful casting Fireball. Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, we disagree quite often, but I still need him to get out of here.
All right. So you carefully cast Fireball into the room. Awesome.
This is meme worthy. Fireball is the ultimate scouting spell.
Yep. Boom. Big fireball erupts in the middle of the room.
Jesus Christ. Echo.
There's something in there that can see you guys, and y'all can't see it.
That's 4 max rolls. The lowest is a 3.
Who's this
Gerald
Jesus
puts up
guy?
his shield and kind of blocks the heat wave from hitting him.
All right.
Hey Cecilia, who's Jesus?
Sure, you'll meet him one day.
She said Jesus.
Jesus. Like a
All
cheese.
Am I going to meet them too? Is that a person? I do like cheese.
I'm gonna let that one go. I'll get back to you later.
Dante, it is your turn. That was Echo's prepared action.
Did it sound like something yelled or screamed in the room?
Nothing made any noise in the room. No, you saw nothing get engulfed with fire except for the leaves off this tree and a couple of the leaves off of this tree.
What do I see here, and here, and here? What exactly
grave
are those?
markers?
Grave markers.
So remember, I mean, are we allowed to? Can I say something out of turn?
Absolutely.
Gerald, before coming in here, said that he detected something underground from this room.
Oh. Gotcha.
But if it can see you, that's why I didn't think it was necessarily still underground.
Hey, Eric, can I cast an Eldritch Blast on this marker right here?
Absolutely. You do not beat the hardness of the stone.
Really?
Yeah. The stone has a hardness of 20.
Shit. Okay. Something must be going on. This is not a normal action. Cat 5, are you okay? We need to scout this room. This I guess Captain Obvious.
All right. Anything else, Dante?
That's really it. I don't have any spells for this.
All right. You should roll.
He is going to. I mean, I don't want to burn another one, but I mean, I guess this is kind of what it's for. I'll do another divine sense now that I'm in the middle of the room.
Sure. There is something undead under the ground right here.
Okay, so he's going to, have his scimitar out, and he's going to go. You were on the right track. Something is under this tomb right here, and he's going to step to the side because I think divine sense is an action. Yes, it is. So
Okay.
that's what I will do. I'll have my scimitar ready over here, and that's my turn.
Sure.
Where did the pin go? Was it this side or this?
Right under the middle.
Got it. Thank you.
And he has a
F5?
scimitar like up above it, kind of like he's gonna start hitting it.
Absolutely. Cat 5's laughing. Echo.
Okay, does get a whiz save at the end of his turn, I believe.
Yeah.
And I move just out of 10 feet.
Yep. So you're no longer getting the +5, so you
That's my
fail the
bad.
save.
My bad, Mr. Cat. That's what you get for punching my horse in the balls. Who's laughing now?
I am. All right. Echo, what would you like to do?
Echo's going to hold a guiding bolt. So when it does pop up out of the ground, I'll hit it with a guiding bolt.
Sure. Aimer, what would you like to do?
Hamer's just standing there with the scimitars in his hands, like tapping his foot, like he still thinks that he's just gonna end his turn because he still thinks that they're just a bunch of crazy people in there.
I understand. Cecilia?
She's gonna look at the cat on the ceiling. She's gonna look at Amir just jamming up the doorway, tapping his foot. Gerald's gonna assault a stone. What is going on here? Are we going to desecrate this or not?
That is way more your thing than mine.
There's so many things that I could say, and I will stop myself in this moment. Cecilia peels off the shadow of her spiritual weapon from her scythe, whirls around, and from the bottom up it tries to bisect the stone. So land it here. I'm gonna flank this stone.
You're gonna flank a rock. Awesome.
I'm gonna flank a rock.
Okay. You gain advantage on a rock.
Heyo. I
You do
still.
not beat the hardness of the rock.
I'm happy about that. Cool. That is going to be my bonus action, and I will try and chill touch the rock. Boom. There's my chill
All right.
touch the
You
rock.
will deal 9 points of necrotic damage to the rock. The rock begins to decay, but does not quite fall apart.
That is what's I can do. Oh, I'm gonna just.
In addition, the rock can no longer gain hit points.
Yeah, take that, rock. Okay. Anyway, and that's my turn.
All right. In response to that, you hear a scream shatter within all of your minds. I need you guys to do a intelligence saving throw as a mind blast goes off. You need to beat a 15.
What is the range?
60 feet.
Oh shit! All right.
Gerald resists. Cecilia resists. Cat 5, you're going to take 16 damage. Dante, you're going to take 16 damage. Aimer's going to take 16 damage. Echo takes 16 damage. It hurts, and all of you who failed are all stunned.
Cool.
So everyone is stunned except for Gerald and Cecilia. For a minute, you can do the saving throw at the end of each turn. as a scream comes out from under the ground in your minds. Dante, at the end of your turn, you may make an intelligence saving throw. Try to beat a 15. Okay.
Nope.
Gerald.
Since Cat 5 took damage, is it also another
Yeah, he
save?
should get a save. You're correct. You are no longer laughing, Cat 5, but you are stunned.
Gerald, after seeing that the decay started to affect it a little bit, does it look like something he could possibly break through with a sword, or would it be in his best
Potentially.
interest to try to pick it up?
Yeah.
Pick off the top of the tomb.
Okay. Go ahead and try to cut off the top of the tomb.
Okay, first attack.
All right. The top of the tomb comes off. Inside, you see a porcelain jar.
Porcelain jar.
Yep.
It
Looks
just
pretty
seems-
fragile.
Yeah, I was about to say. I mean, in a fit of rage, and after seeing everyone get attacked, I guess. Does Gerald recognize this in any way of being some type of?
Roll a religion check. This would be a DC 22. No.
Well, I'm gonna hit it.
Okay.
And did you say that spiritual weapon gives flanking? Did you say that?
No, spiritual weapon gains flanking. It does not grant flanking.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. And you smashing open the jar. As you smash open the jar, a brain is in the jar and is pulsating. It literally turns in the jar, rotates, and the frontal lobe aims up at your face.
Okay, I'm gonna spin my scimitar upside down and try to stab down into it.
Okay. Third swing. He's a 24. You'll hit it.
I hadn't swung yet.
Okay, the 28 will hit, yeah. All right. And you're going to deal 11 slashing damage to it. Awesome. Anything else?
That's gonna be it.
Okay. Cat 5, you're stunned. Go ahead and make an intelligence saving throw. Got to be a 15 at the end of your turn. You are no longer stunned. Awesome. Echorex, you are stunned. At the end of your turn, you may make an intelligence saving throw. Got to be a 15. You are still stunned. Aimer, you are stunned. At the end of your turn, you may make an intelligence saving throw. Got to be a 15. You are no longer stunned at the end of your turn. We go to Cecilia. Cecilia, you're not stunned like all the guys. What would you like to do?
Yes, because I'm stunning. I know. Cecilia is first going to try and take an attack at this with bonus action with my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Yep.
Easily hits it, dealing
For
12
force.
force damage. Got it. Brain matter goes splashing across Gerald.
I'm sure he's used to it. How does this thing look? Is this like just a brain that I just sent the point of a scythe through, or is this like a...
It
Like, is it
appears to
moving
be
around?
a human-sized brain,
Oh, Gerard, gross.
But
kind of
it
like
is mobile inside this porcelain jar.
Brand. I hate that. Do-do-do-do-do. 1, 2. Do you mind please just getting rid of this? Cecilia is going to touch you on the back and grant you protection from evil and good. And with order of authority, you may make an opportunity attack against this thing if you would like. So, if you would like to use your reaction to take an attack, you can,
Sure.
Gerard.
Nope.
Roll.
Get fucked.
All right. So 24 will hit, dealing 10 slashing damage to it. All right. Anything else, Cecilia?
No, I think that's going to be it.
All right. It's the the brain's turn. We're going to see if the brain recovers its special ability. It gets it back on a 5 or 6. It did not get it back. Interesting. Okay, so you know what? We're going to go ahead and twin cast compulsion on the two of you. So I need you guys to make wisdom saving throws. Got to beat a 15, please.
All right. Get there.
This is going to pass. Yeah. Gerald, you have anything that can bump that up? No.
I don't think so. I'm trying to remember protection of good and evil. That doesn't give advantage on saving throws, right? Just on disadvantage on attack rolls.
Well, you can't be charmed, frightened, possessed. So I don't know if that falls under any of these categories.
That prevents the compulsion because you cannot be charmed.
Grant.
So, as you resist the charm, it becomes Dante's turn. Let me make sure there's nothing else it can do. Nope, that's all it can do.
I rolled the
It's
same.
a brain. All right, Dante's still stunned. Gerald, thanks to the protection from good and evil, you are immune to this thing's effect.
He's just gonna kind of look over his shoulder and he goes, "I owe you one." And then he's just gonna come down. The scimitar that he's holding in his hand he's gonna be spinning around pretty quick. And I'm just gonna lay down 3 attacks in succession.
Okay. And you will hit all 3 of those. All right, so you're going to deal 11 plus 13 is 24. 24 plus 12 is 36 damage. Cool. Anything else, Gerald?
Gonna be it.
Okay. Cat 5, you're capable of acting now that you are on the ceiling, no longer stunned, and not laughing anymore. What would you like to do?
Heyo. I will swipe at this thing.
You coming off the ceiling?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Imagine you're like a little pinball bouncing around the room.
Yes, very much a white and red Sonic. The katana will hit, and it's going to deal 14 damage.
1 second, let me get the... I don't know why I didn't roll. I keep forgetting to... Hey, 1d8, sweet.
Got it. And you deal 15 damage to it. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Echo Rex, you are still stunned by the Mind Blast. Can I get you to roll an intelligence saving throw? Got to be a 15. That's not good. All right.
Yeah, at least I'm not spending spell slots. So.
Yeah.
I'd be out by now.
Aimer, you'd be out of spell slots already, yeah. Aimer, what would you like to do?
Aimer wraps himself in a scarf and teleports here.
Okay.
And with my main action, I will
Actually, the moment you teleport in, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Got to be a 15. As the trap on the room continues to fire, and it's the command kneel.
I guess I'm kneeling.
Yep, you're kneeling. All right. There's no save.
So
you only
we
spend
see
1
you
turn doing it.
teleporting into the room and then kneeling down.
Yep. He kneels before the brain.
On your knees already, Amir. That was rather quick.
Some of us gotta earn a living.
Well, I didn't expect you would. I didn't think you'd expect to get brain in this room. And then Cecilia takes a slice with the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
4.
It's 6 hit points. You deal 12. The brain falls apart in its jar, liquefying into a nasty gray goo.
Nice. Gerard, do you sense anything else?
Did I earlier when I detected it, or just that one thing?
No, it was just that.
I was just getting the presence from this thing under the ground, but not getting anything else at the moment.
Great.
Do we know what that was?
I don't know. I'm going to look at it. Cecilia is going to try and... when he hit that jar, did it like... He's got a really nice scimitar. Did it just slice in half? Like very clean? Or did it shatter? Or...
How would you like it to be drilled?
I imagine just kind of like at the angle of it, because it's below him. Probably kind of slammed into the corner of the tomb when he hit it, just because it's below ground. He wasn't able to like. It's not sitting up on a pedestal like a bottle of water that he could cut through.
So yeah, probably smashed into it.
Okay.
So there are fragments down in the bottom of the gray brain matter.
Cecilia will kind of kick a little bit of dirt into the tomb.
Okay.
Yeah,
you watch as a couple of the flecks of dirt fall beyond the jar and clatter.
Oh, what's going on there? Can I just look at it? I'm not exactly sure what you meant by it, so can I just...
There's a canopic jar sitting at underneath the tombstone, and when you try to kick some dirt on, there's a chamber underneath the canopic jar.
Oh, secret dead people chamber. Great. I love it. Hey man, when you get up
only
off your
5
knees,
feet deep.
You want to jump down there?
Oh, you want me to just jump down the dead person hole? Is that what I mean to you?
I'm yet again biting back comments about your mother, but if you would like to.
Well, maybe you can use all those powers of yours to bring her back from the dead and ask her yourself. Amer says he jumps down the hole.
Dante probably has a pretty good chance to figure out what this is.
All right.
I like keeping Amir beneath me, so I'd rather him go in the hole.
I heard that.
Gerald still has protection of good and evil on him, or evil and good, so it might be good for him to go down.
All right. Well, there's only room for one person in the hole.
Golden Boy's already in there.
Golden Boys, that's a great nickname.
The fun part is, I know Golden Boy, the Twitch streamer, the guy, the esports caster. I've met him before. So funny. All right. So as you go in the hole there, Amer, there's a couple of small boxes at the bottom of the hole. They appear to be holding the relics that this creature had owned before its death.
Amer will investigate any of it for traps before he just grabs it.
Okay. Please roll your investigation. All 3 boxes are trapped. You see that there are runes written in a wax seal under the lip of each of the boxes. If you had tried to open it, the wax seal would have broken and released the spell.
Now, do I feel confident that I could open it without disturbing that? Or attempt to, I should say?
There's a chance?
So you're saying there's a chance.
It's not an easy chance, but there's a chance you could open the boxes, yeah. How would you like to go about opening the boxes without disturbing the wax seal?
Well, so is the wax seal just going entirely over, like
around the edge of the lid.
All the way around it?
All the way around it, holding the lid onto the box.
You could possibly melt the wax seal.
Hey, Mare, are you snooping down there? What did you find?
Found your mom.
Oh, yes, my mom in garden soil. Alive? It's much more likely that we find your mother in the grave. Hey, Mare,
the first time you're going to hear, like, Gerald actually kind of have, like, a little laugh under him at the your mom comment.
Hey, at least we'd find her in the Feywild. Found some boxes. Maybe you should come down here and open them, Cecilia. That'd be more fun. Do you think would I be able to transport them without disturbing the wax seal?
Yeah, you can move them just fine. Yeah.
All right. Can I stack all 3 of them like on top of each other, like so I can hold them all at the same time?
Sure. You look like you're coming in delivering Christmas presents. Really dark, evil Christmas presents, but Christmas presents.
Aimer stacks them up and he teleports himself back up here. He's just like whoop, and a flurry of red scarf. And he hands
Very
the 3
much
boxes to
appreciated.
Cecilia and goes,
Oh, no.
have fun.
No, she doesn't accept them. She puts her hands up. No, I'm not touching those.
Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Dante, you can't. I mean, Ori used to be the one that would like detect and dispel magic. You don't have any chance, do you?
Just don't disrupt the wax seals until after I leave the room, please.
Oh, pertinent information. Nice.
Well, otherwise you'll probably blow me up. Hasn't been the first time.
I do not have that capability. I am sorry.
Maybe Kim will be able to assist us when we go back to his after the masters of the house have taken their leave for the night.
I'm sure they'll wait. If they have to wait till we get to a town and can find a way to do it, they'll probably last.
Gerald, do you have any space on your saddlebags? We don't have anything to really carry these with.
He wouldn't mind having a little extra pounds on him.
All right.
Aimer hands them to you. Have fun.
I'll walk back and kind of strap him securely to the back of the horse.
Okay. The horse needs to roll a wisdom saving throw, actually.
The horse?
The horse.
Right now, as I'm approaching, you're talking about before.
As you put the 3 boxes on the horse. Awesome. The horse gives a shiver and looks a little weirded out by having these 3 boxes placed on it. As it does so, it runs 5 feet over and bonks its head on the wall. It's going to take 1 point of damage. That's it.
Hey, is this normal?
There's something in these boxes we need to be careful with. It feels like my horse is picking up on something that's trapped inside of these boxes.
Well, that's why I gave him to someone else. I didn't want to carry him.
He's selfless, you know. He doesn't know any better.
Where which boxes?
Those ones I gave Gerald. They have wax. They're. I'd say like it sounds like a shoebox, Eric.
Yeah, about shoebox size. One of them is one's shoebox size, one's a little bit larger, and one's the largest. 2 different sizes.
Yeah, they're wax sealed with spells. I didn't really feel confident blowing all of us up here.
One's the size of a shoebox, one's the size of an umbrella, and the last one is the size of a good staff. A good 5 feet long, 6 feet long.
We can open them for safety if you want to see what's in them.
Might as well.
Yeah, Gerald. He'll walk over here just to kind of clear a little bit with one of them, the shoebox one.
He's going
to kind of kneel down next to it and pull out his little tinderbox and light a torch and try to see if he can slowly melt away the wax.
Oh,
Gerald. The moment they said they're opening it, Aimer walks into the room and stands behind the wall.
Gotcha.
We have magic for this. Okay, he's just gone on it with fire.
Gerald, I need you to roll an Arcana check to melt the runes without triggering them. And the DC on this is going to be a 16.
It's heartbreaking to see.
It is, because this is the second time he's missed by just 1. So, Gerald, the fire hits the wax, and the wax catches and you watch the runes zip open. And fortunately, you're far enough away from everybody else that the fireball that goes off isn't going to even hit Dante over here. But it does explode in your face. Boom. Need you roll a dexterity saving throw. Got to be a 15. Ouch. Okay. Roll. You're going to take 30 points of fire damage, Jerome.
Hey guys, that wasn't me.
Did you corrupt the shoebox in your off time?
All right.
It wasn't
The
me.
shoebox is open, and yeah, you're able to look inside now.
You all right, newbie?
Bringing it.
I
Stung a
smell
little
burnt
bit.
hair. Does anyone else smell burnt hair?
I give. Good old. Are you all right?
He's gonna walk back with like half his mustache singed, and he goes, I was able to get the box open.
That's in the end. That's what really matters. So.
And he's just gonna set it down right like next to y'all, and he's gonna turn and like walk away and just think about what just happened.
All right.
I don't have the
I'm not gonna look at it. You look at it.
The
What's in
top
the
is open.
box?
I already opened the top.
Yep.
What's in the box, Eric? What's in the box?
There's an amulet in the box.
Oh.
It's a pretty one. Let me see if I actually got a picture of that one.
I will say maybe Gerald earned this one. Or took one for the team. The team? Question mark?
Yeah, there is a picture.
Yeah.
It looks like that.
Oh my gosh, Eric. I don't know what that is.
No, you'd never know what that is.
I would never know what that specific item is. Really? Here? Awesome.
Really here?
Maybe I should pick up Identify as a spell, and because 4 a day is not going to do it.
Gerald, I do think that you maybe have this one. I'm happy to open the next box. Can we give this to our new acquaintance? Do we mind?
Sure.
Does
I didn't
anyone
get
know what
blown
it
up.
is? I mean, Gerald wouldn't put it on right now. He would put it in his pocket or something for later, but until he knows what it is, he's not going to put it on.
Apparently, it's still in the box. Let me know if someone pulls it out of the box.
He'll pull it out of the box and with a mage hand, and
Okay.
set it into a saddlebag of the horse.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Yep.
The horse bonks its head on the wall once again. Takes another point of damage.
Oh, is it? So I don't know this animal. Is this like what it does, or?
It obviously doesn't like that amulet for some reason.
All right, back in the box it goes. I'll just mage hand it back into the box.
Okay. It goes back in the box.
Amy, do you mind grabbing another box and go setting it over there?
What? You want me to just set the box over there? You like open it up in my face too while I'm there?
No, I'm not
Amber,
going to
this
open it
is-
up in your face. Oh, that's not a
I
terrible
don't-
idea.
I don't believe you in the slice. Amber grabs the box and he puts it over here.
Once you come away, I will open the box with the mage hand.
He's hiding behind the statue.
Okay. The mage hand goes over and breaks the seal. An explosion goes off. Nobody's injured. The top of the box is open.
Amber goes back, peeks in the box.
Okay. There's a staff in the box.
Oh. Something here might help with your limp, Cecilia. You might want to come pick it up.
My limp? Like
Your
with
limp.
a P?
Yes, with a P.
I
There
don't
brings the box back and sets down.
limp. I'm just a bit slower than you are. Physically, not mentally.
Mm-hmm.
Go take the other box then. I'll do the last one.
Amber takes the third box over here and sets it down again and scurries behind the statue.
Same story.
Yeah.
Opens up with the mage hand.
All right, he rips again. Boom.
And then goes back over and checks out the box.
All right, inside this there is a javelin. It is crackling with lightning.
Brings back. We got some sort of lightning spear.
It looks like a javelin made of lightning. Maybe a javelin of lightning.
I mean,
Good guess.
not really my forte, so I don't know.
So can we, taking a look at the amulet and the staff, I mean, are there runes on them that might give away their, I mean, we understand.
Amulet has
that.
a single rune. You can go ahead and try to read that one.
What language is it in?
This one would be in Draconic.
I can read Draconic.
Okay.
Are you looking at the staff or the amulet right now?
He says he's going to look at the... Are you just looking at it, not picking it up?
Yeah, I'm just looking at it, trying to understand what it is.
Cool. Let me send you a note. That's the rune on the amulet.
Yeah, I know what it is. Does
I
Echo
know
what
Doug
it is?
knows. I know what Doug knows.
Does Echo know what it is?
No. Roll an Arcana check. It would be a DC 18 to have. Oh, actually, you can do this as history if you wanted to.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, you've seen one of these before. It's been a while, but yeah, this is an amulet of proof against detection and location.
Okay.
But on the back side of the amulet, there's a deformation.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What does that look like? What's it?
It's a little bump on the back of the amulet that would cause it to sit away from someone's chest just a little bit. You investigate that a little closer?
Yes. Why is that?
Okay. Go ahead and roll your investigate. Okay. Do you want to do anything to it?
No, I don't think so.
No? Okay.
Do you want to ask for help?
Yeah, Cecilia or Dante, take a look at this bump or whatever it is on the back of the amulet. What? Any idea why that's there?
Oh, I'm not getting close to that thing, but if A-Man wants to look at it, I think he might be jolly good at it.
You know, I this is such my forte. You know, I love amulets. I love random bulges on the back of them.
Rethink that next time you're going to speak out loud.
Oh, no. I said that on purpose. I'm owning that.
Eric, can I
Why would you...
Oh, sorry.
But so why would you ever think I'd want to look at this?
Because it has a bulge, and isn't that what you usually like to look at?
Only when it's stealing coin purses.
Yeah.
What did you want to say, Dante?
Can I, with my knowledge of curses, can I make any check to see if this is cursed?
You can. It's going to be a DC 16.
Arcana?
Yes.
Thank you. My rolls are rough today.
Yep. You're fairly certain it's not cursed.
Because of the way that my horse was reacting, and the fact that we're surrounded by fiends and undead, could I possibly do a religion check on it? See if I'm
sure.
getting any.
Yeah, go ahead and roll
feelings
religion.
to it?
Let's have it be a 16. All right. This amulet would have been buried with the former owner of it as part of its burial rites. So whatever the former owner had was buried. So, they were buried with a staff, a javelin, and this amulet, which has this deformation on the back. As to what the deformation is, your religion check won't tell you that, but it's very obvious that this is part of the property that the individual whose brain was in the economic jar, that individual have valued these items very highly.
I'm gonna go back and check to see
Silly.
if there's anything that was on the tomb or surrounding the tomb, any names or anything like that.
Sure. There's a name on the tomb. It is this. Paste. There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna walk back to the group and say, I've only been here a little while. Does the name Shatigru mean anything to you?
Might I
Does
ask
that
who you are
name mean
working
anything to us?
Unlikely. The only person who could roll a history check on this one would be Echo.
with? I absolutely agree.
Okay.
And that's because of. Yep. Let me send this to Echo then. Because Echo has a backstory feature that allows him to roll history checks when the rest of you guys wouldn't.
Making progress.
There you go.
Oh, okay. That's kind of what I was thinking.
I grabbed myself a beer, have some nice music going. You know, I'm just nice.
Beer and nice music going.
Yeah. Do you have Pine House Pizza down in San Antonio?
No, we don't.
It's I know it's here in Austin, but they have this wonderful IPA called Electric Jellyfish.
No, it's too light for me.
I bought a 4-pack of it. It's quite refreshing.
Yeah, I like my beers more black.
So
Right.
I actually remember this name. It's the name of a lich, and from quite a while back. And he was very powerful, but prone to accidents. And it's rumored that he had a cursed luck stone in his possession. I'm starting to wonder if that bulge on the back of the amulet is. So maybe that's 2 items in one, if you know what I mean. There's a cursed luck stone attached to that amulet of
Whenever you
proof
see a
against
suspicious
detection.
bulge, always ask more questions.
Yeah, that's a pretty unlucky bulge, I would say.
Amer pulls out his thieves' tools. Is it surgery time?
I think you're already quite unlucky enough.
Can't argue that one.
Yeah, maybe we leave this one alone.
Maybe we give it to Kim as a gift. My personal opinion.
What about the staff? Can we tell anything by looking at the staff?
The staff would not have any runes on it. No, it's very attractive. Like, it's a good-looking, well-made staff, very, very fine workmanship. But as far as what it does, you all seem kind of drawn towards it. But as far as what it does, it's hard to tell.
Is it similar in make of the Golthea staff?
No, the Golthea staff is horrific looking and gross and dark and bloody and shadowy and icky and nasty. This is very much clean and polished, professional. This is a museum type piece.
Oh, I will definitely touch it then. I thought it was a yucky staff. I will pick it up.
Cool.
Echo, you want to take a look at this? It actually feels really nice to hold.
I mean, I'll take a look at it. I don't know if I can tell anything if there's no ruins on it, unless it's fashioned in a style that I recognize.
Oh, it just feels very nice to hold onto. Dante, you want to touch it?
Sure, why not?
There you go.
Do you say that to all the men, Cecilia?
One more word out of you, and I'll send you 700 feet into the air.
So, man, I would trade a spell, but I don't. I need the ones I got. We need to identify pretty bad in this party, but yeah,
Oh,
can't
I'm
give
so
up any of them.
sorry they give you so many magic items.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the problem is half of them are cursed, and we don't know which half.
We have a pretty good idea of which half. It's actually all of the magic items are half cursed.
Yeah, I think you're right. So, all right, so we have the staff, and then what was the other item? Oh, the amulet, the staff, and
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind calling it the very nice staff, the javelin with lightning, and the amulet.
That's right.
Javelin with lightning.
Yeah.
And a very.
I have to do this a certain way because my loot list for you guys has two sections. One is what it really is, and the other is what you guys know it is.
Oh, I thought you
The javelin with lightning is cursed. When you throw it, it ricochets and comes back at you.
the lightning actually strikes the thrower.
That's right. That'd be
It returns. It goes out and hits something, and then it comes back the same way.
Like a
It's a
boomerang.
Guys-
left-handed javelin.
You guys need me to go ahead and create this item and throw it into the Wednesday group because they can't
Oh, yeah.
save for Jack.
Alright.
Oh,
Well,
that's
that was
hilarious.
the plan. I think that was the last thing that we were going to do before we returned back to Kim. Do we want to
let's-
do that?
So we know that there's a screeching. Aren't there the alarms outside? The creatures that screech and alarm everybody of our presence. We need to silence them when we attack them.
You're talking
If-
a few steps forward, Echo. I'm not exactly sure where you're starting. You're trying to attack the alarms.
Well, right outside the palace, if I remember right, there are creatures that screech and alarm the guardians inside. Right?
Yeah, of course.
So if we can silence them and take them out, I mean, do you think we should just walk in the palace? I thought maybe we'd take the guards out first.
Oh, I'm not
We don't
sure
want-
if
We don't want
trying to
anybody
alert-
coming.
Yeah.
We don't want anybody coming in to help the big guys.
Well, I'm not sure there's much that we can do to stop them. Either we attack the alarm and the alarm goes off and they come out and kill us, or we go in there and get the jump on them and we just hope we get to them before the alarm does. I'm not really sure if there's a good order of events there. Dante?
I agree. But I think would it be beneficial for us to rest in it before we head back?
Maybe a short rest. Yeah.
I fear that even with our new friend, that the guess at the manor that may be a bit of a challenge.
Gerard, do you
Okay.
happen to have any potions or anything on you?
You'll see 3 potions on my hip, on my potion belt, and I do have some healing spells also. It just depends on the game plan after this, if I need to conserve spell slots or if we want to take a short rest and just use hit dice.
Oh, more curious for when we actually start swinging. But no, I mean, we can take a break if you would like to.
I don't know what's in store for us, so I can throw out a couple healing spells, and because I'm a paladin, and also I have healing hands, but I just don't know how big of a situation we're getting ready to walk into.
Oh,
That's right. So
Yeah.
so this town or this city, the Weeping City, was once ruled over by a dragonborn. He's actually an ancient dragon, I think. We believe. And he's imprisoned inside his palace. And there are undead guards in the palace, several of them, that sleep for 12 hours and then they're awake for 12 hours. But he's unable to leave the palace. And the city has been overrun by undead because of these temples that we've been clearing out. So we've cleared out all the temples. And we think now probably if we kill his guards in the palace, that he'll be able to restore the city. At least eventually he'll be able to restore the city back to the way it was before he was captured and in prison.
Well, if we do want to press on, I can give us a little bit of healing if we want to not spend the hour to rest.
Oh, no. Please save him, Kills. Power for somebody that needs it. We should just sit for a bit.
Yep, we can rest here as far as I'm concerned.
Well, maybe not out in the street, but maybe in the grave. Amir, you want to join your mother?
Or the armory?
You can hold hands with your mom at the same time.
Or maybe the armory, Echo.
Huh? What exactly are you excited about?
I'm gonna flip-flop down here with the horse. Can I move some of the armor racks to fit the horse in there?
Absolutely.
Now, Gerard, a couple of story beats that Echo did fail to mention. I don't know what kind of enemies he fought in the past, but our fight's not necessarily going to be the easiest. There are two, I guess, master vampires that are twins or related in some way that play music at night and early in the morning before they go to bed or right as they wake. They are the guardians of the house. There's some more minor undead that we have already taken care of a few of, but the alarms are some shriekers that Echo mentioned before. So our primary goal is to, I guess, kill these two vampires in their sleep without alerting people. And those are the two main guardians. But I'm not sure if Kim can actually help us, but maybe in a last second revolt he would.
And then, Mr. GM Eric, I noticed the horse had maximum hit points. Did you do that on purpose?
I did. I need your horse to stay alive as long as possible.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yep. Now give him max. Most of the creatures you're going to find have max hit points because you're going to be dead a lot otherwise.
That's fine. I just wanted to check. I didn't want to go this whole campaign and you'd be like, why does your horse have 33 hit points?
No. At the moment, I'm starting you off with max. After this, anytime you summon him, you're going to roll it.
Got it.
I figured I'd give you a nice leg up on starting, in case everyone's like, "It's a horse, kill it. We want to eat it."
Specifically very friendly.
Any of the old legends? Do we know if any of the old legends are true? Stake a vampire in the heart while he's asleep, kind of thing. Is it instant kill? Anything of that nature?
I will say I would have been trained.
Yeah. Go ahead and you guys can roll a religion check, both a history for you and religion for Cecilia.
Gerald is a haunted one background. He's specifically.
Yep. Cool. So you can also roll that.
Which roll? Did you say history or religion?
For haunted one, you can actually pick which one of those two you want as a haunted one. All right, and Cecilia, you have advantage because of where you were raised.
I got a 17.
17, okay. All right, so religion's a 12 there for you. All right, so the vampires you guys have seen already. They are easily killed. They do not have to be staked or exposed to sunlight or anything like that. Once you kill them, they die. They do have undead fortitude, which means that when you reduce them to 0, they have a chance of staying alive regardless. So you either have to crit them or they have to fail a con save based off of the damage that you deal, or you need to do radiant damage to them in order to actually force them to fail their undead fortitude.
I will let the group know that I do have one flask of holy water on me.
Okay. The vampires you have not seen, Kim did not provide you with any details about how to kill them because he doesn't know how to kill them. So, the vampires you have seen do have undead fortitude. Holy water would work as a purge for 1 round to prevent the undead fortitude from working.
Are you guys
I think
making any
that's
of this
great.
knowledge like public?
Yeah, I don't think I rolled high enough, so I'm assuming Echo usually shares.
That's what before.
Yeah, I mean, the
Didn't want to
problem we have
assume.
is, yeah, we only know about the vampires that we've faced. We haven't actually got a good look at the ones of his guardians. So
Emir goes, well, if it's
problem-
radiant damage, he kind of flips one of his scimitars around. Like, we got that in spades.
yeah, I think radiant's the way to go. Probably fire's probably not a bad idea. My guess is we're going to have to kill them more than once.
Or at the same time, Kim has never told us stories about their relationship. So that is actually more worrying to me than anything, is the sanguinescence of them, as well as of their power. If you don't remember previously, that dagger that you found and pulled out of the wall that I threw at Dr. Doji when he was still with us, that might key into a bit of their occult magics.
Where is that?
You need to roll an insight check.
Who?
You do.
All right.
Cecilia. With a 13, Dr. Doji actually ingested a vampire essence, and that's what caused it. It was not the dagger.
No. He took a shit in their bathroom and then walked back into the servants' quarters, and Cecilia threw the dagger at his head, hitting the door jamb. That's the part I was referencing.
Okay, gotcha.
Sorry about that.
Cool.
Does it look like anyone have a good throwing arm that they could? Can I tell? Does anyone look like they're athletic enough to toss something in the group?
You were the strongest by a mile. By more than a mile.
Does the little cat look like it could make an accurate ranged throw?
With a hairball, maybe. What do you think, Mike?
No, dog.
Yeah, I'll keep the flask on me then.
Nah dog means he's a cat.
Nah dog, I'm a cat. Do you want to wait out our time and then make our way back?
Yes.
I would much prefer to get the drop on these masters.
Okay, go ahead and take your short rest. Use whatever hit dice you'd like to. Go ahead and hit the short rest button on D&D Beyond. Get your spells back if you get them back. Whatever you want to do to get your sorcery points back, etc.
Yeah, I don't have that capability yet. I'm working on that.
You might even get one full of vampire blood. Just don't drink it.
Yeah.
Gerald the Redeemer, the Warlock.
Ooh, let me see something here.
I feel like that always happens. I feel like whenever I need a big hit dice, I always roll low, and then when I only need like 5, then I roll max every time.
There he goes. Dante, do you have any interjections or plans for our final incursion?
My one concern is if they are vampires, we will need to prepare to defend ourselves against their influence. Potential charms, hypnotization. Something we need to be considering.
That is not something that I considered. Thank you for bringing that up.
Okay. We're
After
just testing something.
Cecilia gave something to Gerald earlier, and Gerald can also cast a similar spell, so he can buff some of us before we go in also.
What, you must be very similar to... Never mind.
Roll an insight check there, Gerald. Yeah. Cecilia's remembering something. It's about your bearing and the way you carry yourself. She's looking at you almost expectantly. I'm going to send her a note here as well. That makes sense?
Ready?
Oh, yeah, by like a mile.
Yeah, okay. So we're jiving with lore, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll speak on your capabilities another time, I guess. Unless you have something that you'd like to share with the group that you are new to and surrounded by.
I actually don't know if there's something that I'm supposed to be telling the group.
No, totally up to you. This is 100% up to you.
No, there's no right answer. It's just.
I say she's being far more civil to you than she was to me. You should just take what you get.
You know, I was just making sure there's no like secret tie-in lore that I'm supposed to know. But no, I would just say.
You and I will talk about that later, Tyler.
Okay, good deal.
Yeah. But at the moment, I think we're just going to let that one slide as uncomfortable moment between two new strangers.
Anyway, should we get a move on?
Yeah, I think so.
Grand. Does your horse have a name?
Arthas.
Arthas.
No, denied.
Steve.
Steve. Okay, you can call him Steve. I'm cool with that.
It was actually not supposed to be Arthas. It was supposed to be Argus.
Okay. I'm just, as a guy who currently leads a 400-member World of Warcraft guild, it's kind of like all good.
Shall we mystically transform space and time and make our way towards Kim's shelter?
Works for me.
Or maybe
Yeah, I
not
think-
that way. Friends and family who cannot see in the dark, come back. Just go north. Trace our steps back, please.
It's Dante's walking around.
I knew you well, Dante.
I thought it was going south. I forgot where we.
You guys could have gone south. You guys, Dante knew
thought we
where he
could
was
have.
going. Yeah.
I don't like the horses.
You don't like those horses?
I don't like those horses.
Actually, I think Dante
those
wanted to
horses-
grab one on the way out.
Maybe one
No,
to
I
punch a hole in
considered
this
it.
mountain. I just know people don't have very far dark sight or dark vision. They're just wandering into enemies.
Yeah. All right. So you guys are going through there. Just gotta go place you guys where you guys are coming in. Awesome. Nice.
By the way, Gerald, this is a 6x6 or 6x2 battle map. or 3x2, 6-tiled battle map. We have killed quite a few undead here.
Okay, there you go. Let's go.
I'm consulting the map. To the south.
I've only got one screen right now, so seeing the map is challenging for me at this point.
Down, down, down,
I'm just following.
down.
Ring of fire.
Cecilia would never lead me astray, right? Right?
Actually, I don't think she would.
No, she wouldn't. That's a character thing.
But if you're a shithead, I will let you know you're being a shithead.
Oh yeah, no, that's part of the fun.
For one of us.
Yeah,
Out of
I mean,
character,
you know.
I'd have a great time playing it. In character, she doesn't like you, but that's okay.
Oh no, that's the whole joy of it, though.
She doesn't like anybody.
You haven't been very likable quite yet, Echo.
No, I guess not.
Equal opportunity hater is what it is.
And Aimer just goes out of his way to piss off Cecilia. So
You know, I'm telling you, Cecilia was never meant to be this type of character, but you guys just don't like doing what she says.
I mean, that's part of the fun of it.
It's a matriarchy. Come on. I'm in charge. I'm not even in charge. You guys are disrespectful.
She wouldn't be such a bitch if y'all would just do what she said to do.
I am an order cleric. I order you
When
what to
she
do.
said to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I get it.
I mean, ironically though, Aimer does generally follow the orders. He's just a smartass every other moment.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And that's my favorite thing. He's like, okay, whatever. I'm
Yeah.
not going to do that. And he does it. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's funny.
Mhm. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you guys will arrive, and as you guys, the guards here, the 2 vampire guards at the door, open the door for you. You guys walk in, and you can hear pianos playing.
The reflexes are
Oh,
there.
maybe we want to take a second. Hey, man. Cat 5. Before. Hey, don't want to interrupt their performance.
Yeah.
You
You
I'm
understand?
not a
can't
big
hear
fan
it
of piano
outside.
music anyway, you know.
You can't hear it outside the palace.
Nope. House is pretty good soundproofing.
Cat 5, can you just give us a thumbs up when they've gone to bed?
The guards are going to close the door, leaving Cat 5 inside, unless you guys want to do something about it.
I very rarely even see Cat 5, so the fact that he is not in line of sight is not usually. Oh, there he is.
Mike, what you doing?
Walking around, doing cat stuff.
How many hours did there have?
Walking around doing cat stuff. All right, the door closes. As
How
you
this,
walk
like-
around doing cat stuff.
Gilman ought to be let out again, right? What's a
Wanna
cats do?
scratch up the door.
Yeah, exactly.
How long are you going to spend doing cat stuff, and how long would you guys like to wait outside?
Gerald, what
Because they're
other
not going
languages
to.
do
They're
you know?
going to leave the door open for you. I mean, that's irresponsible. Don't let in bugs and stuff.
Bugs in this underground cave that has no sunlight and no ecosystem.
And yet has landscaping.
Oh, fair.
So does it look like would? I mean, and this is me talking to the group. Would my horse
Sure.
be okay? Like being out here, or do I need to like dismiss it to the shadow realm and bring it back later?
Oh, I'm pretty sure he can just. Argus can stay outside. But do you speak any other language, Gerald?
I speak a lot of languages, and I know comprehend languages. So I speak Abyssal, Celestial, and Infernal.
Not while I'm a structure.
And then I have also comprehend languages.
Really push my.
When he said that you speak Infernal, you hear Aimer make a joke about Cecilia's mom and Infernal.
And he just kind of does like, for some reason, like it seems like Gerald doesn't have like a very, you know, easygoing sense of humor, but for some reason, like just like the really bad mom jokes and like fart jokes make him laugh. So he kind of has like a little billow whenever he hears another mom joke.
Oh, grand, you share language.
I
Do you
think
Two,
mind?
actually. Two.
Do you mind filling Gerard in on the context of where we are standing?
Well, I had a different entry than you probably did. I just walked up to the guards and they kind of looked at me real funny and just opened the door. They didn't even say a word to me. They didn't take my weapons. They just let me wander right in.
Yeah, Gerard, I think I would dismiss your horse. There are wandering patrols in the city.
Okay, I will dismiss Argus to the Shadow Realm.
Right?
But, me and the guards haven't had much of a problem. I haven't really seen the vampires at all. Chem seems pretty chill. I don't know. Amber just kind of shrugs.
Yeah, the two vampires sitting next to you look at you impassively as you talk about them.
Hey guys, you want to head to? Why don't we head to the servants' quarters until
Just wait for
at least until the music's over?
Oh yeah, I guess the music is in a different room, so I think we could probably.
Yeah,
Cecilia
let's
opens
do
the
that.
door. Could probably
Alright.
make our way by. Oh, we've missed a cat.
When you ask that, the two guards here open the door.
Probably gonna run like the wetsuit jacket.
You walk in and you see Cat 5 sitting on top of Kimiriu's head.
I'd rather do the Oxman.
Oh, I'm sure he likes that.
He reaches up and scratches Cat 5 behind the ears.
Is the music still playing?
It is playing.
That's interesting enough. Amber
Yeah,
says he
we're
sits
gonna-
on the couch for a moment.
I think we're going to be quiet and make our way to the servants' quarters.
Waves at you guys to go to the servants' quarters, but does not dismiss Cat 5.
So just gonna look back and like snap our fingers to get Cat 5's attention.
And Kem waves at you, points up at it, and indicates he's going to put the cat to sleep.
Cecilia will kind of narrow her eyes at Kim and then take off.
Okay, so up to this point,
Yeah.
Gerald has been
It feels
mortified
so bad
of walking by vampires and
I can't
not asking any questions because he doesn't want to make it look suspicious. So he's just kind of following through the fact that we're walking through a vampire's mansion right now, when his original plan was to come here and kill them all.
Anything valuable in my base?
Amber's kind of like has a curious look on his face, like, what is sleeping like?
Of all the things to ask.
I mean, he said he was gonna put Cat 5 to sleep, and I'm like, this kind of made me curious. We got some time to kill.
I mean, I can knock you out if you want to feel that sensation of not being conscious. It's pretty similar.
With you guys, it's already happened numerous times.
So,
So I was
question
like,
answered.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's very much like that.
So Gerald's gonna ask about like the general layout of the building that we're in right now. If there's multiple floors, where the sleeping chambers are, just so he doesn't walk into a place he's not supposed to go.
I'm trying to slowly.
Oh, we don't leave this room. Does anyone else want to fill him in, or should I?
Yeah, go ahead, Cecilia.
Him, also known as a really hard name that I cannot say out of character. What is it, Eric?
Ryu.
Ryu.
Yeah, here, I'll put it in chat for you guys. Oh, based.
I always
Kimuriu.
Kimuriu is the ancient dragon that our miniature dragon had mentioned in the past. He is held here in his mansion. He was in charge of this city somewhere. Echo and I disagree on the amount of years. I think it was less than 1,000. He says somewhere upward of 10 to 20,000. 100, and a number that should not exist, years ago. And these two vampires are playing music, made the spawn to guard the house, and they have imprisoned Kim in his own mansion as they run the city. Kim has tasked us to eliminate those two, and we are being secreted away. They do not know that we are here, and the spawn are indifferent, but they are on the vampire side. I don't think that they communicate though.
Is
think they're
Cat
almost
5 in
mindless.
some way connected to Kim?
Cecilia narrows her eyes and looks at Kim through the wall, not literally, but metaphorically.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's possible. We just met Cat 5.
Last thing,
I think Cat 5 is annoying Kim, and so Kim has managed to magically deal with him.
Roll an insight check, Echo.
Okay.
Actually, all of you can roll the insight check.
I do
Okay.
remember the lore, but I will roll it.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. He knew his master. That right from the 6.
Yep. Echo, go ahead and if you want to try that with history. But yeah, there's definitely a connection between Cat 5 and Kim.
I've been like largely looking over those. And
Yeah,
Interesting.
Okay.
I would like to know why. Okay, well, I guess basic layout, directly to the wall to our east is one of their bedrooms, and then about 100 feet continued to the east would be the second bedroom. So I'm assuming when they go to sleep, we give it a little bit of time, and we murder them in cold blood.
Isn't their blood already cold? They're not living.
Colder blood.
Colder blood. See, he gets it. Amen. He gets it. See?
I mean,
It's not
I'm
just
not.
me,
I'm not
it's-
against it. I'm just asking a question.
Maybe we can try to lock one of the doors in some way, shape, or form, to where while we're killing one, the other one can't get out of his room.
I imagine the magics are beyond a locked door. But
I'm just saying, like some type of physical barricade. I mean,
I'm more worried what would happen if we were to barricade a door and be on the wrong side of it.
It's not a terrible idea. If they're separated, to keep them separated.
gotta keep them separated.
You're gonna fit in just
Cecilia, you can cast silence. Is that right?
Never in my history have I been able to cast silence. I don't usually cast very much.
Oh, that's Cat 5, I think. Okay.
Dante would be the one.
Dante?
In our old history, we both had silence, but this is a new history, so which silence did not exist.
Yep.
Yeah, because of the name Seeker.
Okay, so we'll wait till the music stops, and then probably give it at least 30 more minutes, I would imagine.
Cool. So, today is the day the music died.
Hopefully forever.
Yeah, well, we'll find out. Either it's the music or it's you guys. So, you guys spend 2 hours in here. If you want to take another short rest, you can. That's up to you guys. But 2 hours pass.
Before we get too far, can I go use the potty and get another drink?
Absolutely. Let's take
probably
a quick
gonna get-
5-minute break.
Yeah,
5-minute
we
break.
get
Back
hardcore
on the
here,
hour.
so.
An electric jellyfish.
Be
But
back.
yes, I'm gonna get another one of those. They're delicious.
I like my beer significantly darker than the electric jellyfish, which I have tried because I used to work up in Austin over at Blizzard Entertainment, which is really cool location up there. But I prefer a much darker beer. They call it Verbum in Tenebris, which is words in the dark. And they have a beer called Save the World, which is amazing. beer. But the only place I know that carries it is the Hoppy Monk, which is a small tavern here in San Antonio.
My favorite fortified porter that I've ever had
Mhm.
was from a brewery in Georgia called Academia, and it was called the River Styx. And I was
Nice.
drink, and I don't remember much about the day that I drank it. You guys were talking about your size and weight ratio. I am 6'4" and 150 pounds.
Oh God.
So I am a little bit different.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if I've got
So Eric, last
Yeah.
week I went to the Drover
Okay. I
in
know that.
Omaha.
Yeah.
We were talking about those places. That was
Yeah.
a fantastic steak.
Yeah, it's really fancy. That's actually where when we got married, we went from the courthouse over to the Drover and had that. That was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, really good.
Great service
And it was,
too.
yeah, and it was packed on a Tuesday. I mean, there wasn't a seat open in the place.
Those are all the business people from downtown.
Yeah, they were for sure. But I didn't have to pay for it, and it was really good.
Did you see the bill?
No, but let's see. I estimated it was probably about close to 200. There were three of us.
Yeah.
So I think it was close to 200.
Yeah. Our meal for 4 of us was $235.
Yeah, I got the whiskey fillet, and so did one of the other guys, and that was $52. Just
Just
those
the
two.
meat. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel you. It's a great place if you got that special occasion type thing going.
The most I ever spent was here in Birmingham. There used to be a steakhouse called Shula's, Mike Shula's Steakhouse.
Mhm.
And the 2 people, we spent $200.
Oh man.
Oh, you're in Birmingham? I grew up in just east of Atlanta.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm in Birmingham. I grew up in Florence, Alabama, and I've been in Birmingham for the last 20 years. I'm just north of Birmingham now.
I've been to Birmingham a couple of times for a variety of different things, but we don't usually have a lot of reason to go past West Side Atlanta the majority of the time. But yeah.
So close to Nicholson?
No, I grew up in Athens.
Oh yeah. So at
University of
Nicholson,
Georgia.
yeah, I've partied there. Yeah,
Who
I
hasn't?
own some. I owned some horses in Nicholson for a long time. Some Tennessee Walkers.
Oh, interesting.
I go to Birmingham about every 3 months
Oh really?
for work. Yep.
What do you do
Where
for
do you
work?
work?
Work at a manufacturing company. So there's a couple of the big ones in Birmingham. So I go check out some of the facilities there.
Yeah, I used to work at Alabama Power for about 14 years before I started doing government IT stuff.
I do with like water and wastewater, like the big lines that run under cities.
Scary. I don't like infrastructure. Shit's scary. Like it's just terrifying to
That's
me.
the good thing about water is like oil and gas changes and everything changes, but water, everyone always needs water.
Yeah, power. It took me a long time to get used to working in a power plant because everything can kill you in a power plant. it's. I mean, you can go 10 feet in any direction and something can kill you.
Yep.
Yeah, I will continue to let you guys do that. I will continue to do my very cushy job, which is teaching people how to dance.
That's not cushy. I don't think that's cushy.
It's cushy in the way that I don't have to endanger my life. It is not cushy in the way that people treat me like a therapist or like a prostitute. Depends on the day. Depends on the client.
When you say teach them how to dance, like what kind of dancing?
Oh, I'm a ballroom professional, so I teach
awesome.
ballroom dance.
It's really funny because my father's side of the family, except for me, my dad, and my brother, everyone else is extremely musically talented, painters, artists, dancers, everything like that. And me, my dad, and my brother got none of it. We're like boring math people.
I understand that entirely, 100%.
Yeah.
My aunt has like sang at like Carnegie Hall. She's been like, she works at some private like university, like teaching voice lessons. I can't sing, I can't hold a tune, and I can't draw more than a stick figure.
But you got math.
I got math.
All right, well, everyone's back, so we're going to go ahead and kick this back off. Mike, you back with us?
Yep, I'm here.
All right, cool. All right. Yeah, I posted a picture of that Verberman Snapper spear up in the Discord channel for you guys.
I can't see it. It's like a black cat on a black towel with the eyes. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you can't even. It's like, where's the beard?
It's
so
too
dark.
warm here for me to like dark beer. I like dark beer on like colder days. You know, from a
Just
place
fixed,
that normally gets cold.
Oh, the whole time I was wondering if there was a group chat because I didn't see one.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I fixed it.
There's actually 2 group chats. We'll add you to the other one later.
Side hustle chat.
It's funny because the whole week I was like thinking about writing stuff, and I was like, for some reason other people have group chats, but Spirits Inn
Yeah,
doesn't
I'm
have one. I was
sorry.
like, are they like horribly fucked up people to where they're not allowed to have a group chat?
No, they've
Maybe?
got there's group chats in there. I just didn't add you to the right role. I'm sorry, but no. In fact, I didn't see you in the server till today. So anyway, yeah, they have a secret chat that don't let me see where they plot and scheme.
Well, you know, when you're at a real table, it's easy to whisper to your neighbor for like call outs or planning. But when you're in you're online on Discord, it's really hard to not crosstalk and get a very a simple plan across.
Yeah, sure.
Always-
That's the only reason you guys use it.
I always thought it was the monsters always had incredible coordination and timing, and the party always struggles with that. And I wonder why that is. Is that because there's one master for several monsters?
It
don't
is really. If you ever get an opportunity to play D&D with a one-on-one where you take an entire group of 6 and your GM takes all the monsters, your group will do vastly better.
Oh yeah. So
So
Are we
you
gonna
guys take
clear
a short
out-
rest.
we're going to clear out the butlers.
The butlers seem relatively incommunicable with the
But
masters.
once the fight breaks out, they'll probably jump in, and I don't want to have to deal with them and the big guys.
I'm fine killing them.
Well, yes, but yeah. Okay.
I mean,
I
if they're
guess.
not going to be a threat, we don't have to, but I'm not going to shed a tear.
They're
Dissect
outside,
them.
You know, I'm not sure.
No. There's two in the palace, in the foyer. I think if a fight breaks out, they'd probably join in.
Well, I believe in this instance, barring the door would actually be very educated. That makes more sense to me, because remember when he went down and got the 500-year-old cheese and came up? Took them quite a while. I think barring that door to stop them, because they have shown no ability to move incorporeally.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Maybe Kim has some advice for us.
We could do the same thing again. Tell them to go get more cheese and just lock them in the cellar.
Yeah, but that's like one at a time. I don't know. Can all 4 of you go get us some cheese, please?
We need a lot of cheese.
Well, you'd be surprised. Between Doji and Strike, they ate quite a wallop.
Let's
There's a
let's go-
young, supple lady downstairs in the basement who wants to get her neck sucked. Please follow me, everyone.
Gerard, are you cracking a joke that relates to gender?
No.
That's what I thought.
Good old deception check with disadvantage. No, it's all good.
No. We need
No,
more
I-
of those, Gerard.
That was a little that was a little out of character. More just It's just funny to me more than anything.
So I'm
It
gonna
was.
open this door so we can get a lay of
Okay.
the land.
Yeah, Echo, you're taking quite a while at that door. Come on.
It opens.
I can barely reach it.
He has claws, not fingers.
So
The
do you
reason
step
that
stool?
kobolds can't be paladins is because they can't reach the light.
Oh.
Cecilia's gonna get really quiet and put her finger to her lips and point at this double door. And she's gonna flip her hand to the back side of the hand and show number 1
Got it.
to Gerard as we go through.
Kim looks at you all. So, did you have a good rest?
We did. I think everything that you've tasked us with in the city has been taken care of. We feel like it's probably time to take care of what's here in the palace.
Excellent. So, how do you propose we go about doing so?
I think more than anything, do you understand the communication and relationship between the servants and their master?
They serve them. They will do as told, and if an alarm goes up, they will do their best to defend their masters.
Has an alarm ever gone up in the house? Do you have any?
Yes. In the first 10 or so years that I was here, I had several guests attempt to come in and rescue me. And they proved to be consumable by my captors.
Is there anything we can glean from that experience, such as can we bar these doors and take them out one by one?
You're welcome to try. They do not have telepathic means of communication as far as I know, but that may not be revealed to me. I know that they do tend hand and foot and are very loyal. The servants are generally silent, having only said a few words in the past 1,000 years.
And if we lock this door, can they get through?
I would assume not. They do have keys, so if you had some way to bar the door from opening outward towards them,
Break
perhaps.
the lock?
I would rather not be locked in here permanently. After all, isn't that the point?
Well, I mean, once we kill your masters, I don't think a locked door is going to stop you, is it?
Good point. But they would then be able to come through other ways. So, depends on what you want to do.
Kim, you're telling me you've been here for over 100 years, and you haven't. Well, agree to disagree. And you haven't thought of the way that when a group of people that you employ come in to kill your masters, you haven't thought of how to bar or stop the servants?
Oh, I have, but I do not think that barring the door was a great solution, because there are other doors that they can access and simply go around. They could come through the conservatory, they could go through the barracks, they could come through the servants' quarters. There's a variety of ways, and that's without even the potential of being able to pass through walls.
Yeah, so we're
They
going
can
to have
pass
to deal
through
with
walls.
I've never seen them do it, but the rumors of vampires says that they could. True?
Vampires are far beyond what my expertise. Amor says, kind of holding his hands up a little bit, like.
What I do know is that if you bar the door, they do at least take a long time to appear.
Grand. That sounds like a plan then.
The two guards, how are they related? How do they work together? Is there a way to keep them from working together?
I suppose if you were to insult their mothers or something, I'm not certain what you mean. They tend to simply follow the instructions of their masters. They are but thralls to the two vampire lords.
No, I'm talking about the two lords that we have to deal with.
Oh, they're brothers. They are linked, and what one experiences, the other does as well. They have the ability to shake things off if both are not affected by a spell.
And
So
bastardized
Dante,
resurrection.
yeah, probably. And then also, if one heals, they both get the benefits of heal. I would imagine.
Fortunately,
Probably.
I did see once one got injured and they both received the wound.
Oh, that works great. Okay.
Just like that WoW fight where you have to kill both things at the same time.
So,
I would never build a boss fight like the Twin Princes in Encourage.
I remember that fight.
We have to. I also remember that fight. So we have to split the party. Is that right?
Well, if I understand correctly, it sounds like they have a pool of hit point. Well, a pool of health that they draw from together. Yeah, we could burn either or both of them down. We just have to. We're just not going to be able to kill one of them. We're going to have to. They'll both die when they run out of health. So we could burn them both down or one at a time. But if they heal in any manner, I imagine they both gain the benefits of the heal for that health.
Well, you have magic to bar healing, don't you?
I do.
As do
I can bar at least one of them. Yeah, if I bar one and you bar the other, maybe that'll make it a lot easier. I'd sure as hell take some of their health away quick.
Well, my main worry is what happens when we kill one and the other does not die, or it does not die because of the health of the other. Kem, is there any... You spoke to them for an insurmountable amount of time. They've told you no story of their adventures or weaknesses or...
They are vain and proud of the fact that they have taken over my palace. They believe their accomplishments are in music and art. They don't speak much of their time before, save for their various conquests, both male and female. So be cautious of your charms, as they are very charming individuals, and do not let them in the conservatory, for that is where their powers are the strongest. Should they start playing the piano, you will have nearly no hope.
Hey, troop. Is there a game plan we can make? Break the locks to the conservatory in each way. Handle the one in the room closest.
There are problems. Several of the entrances to the conservatory do not have doors. They're simply arches down the hall.
Where's the conservatory?
Right here.
I wonder if we can destroy the piano.
I would avoid doing so because they have infused it with their magic. It would instantly notify them. If you wish to do so, that is an option, but be aware that they will both be awake, active, and ready instantly.
I could pour like holy water on the keys of the piano, and maybe if they tried to play it, it'll burn their hands.
Holy water is only active the round after you pour it out, unfortunately. So, if you can do it within 6 seconds, sure. That's up to you. And I encourage you to come up with a creative way to pour it out within 6 seconds of them doing that. That is totally a thing. Especially with this group, I know you guys can come up with all sorts of ingenious ways to do that.
We don't have silence anywhere in the party. Cat 5, you don't have silence, do you?
I think he currently has silence.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, that could come in handy right now.
Well, looks
All
like
right.
we're at quite an impasse. I suggest killing this one as quickly as possible, and if we need to destroy the piano, we destroy the piano.
Why do you need silence?
Keep the piano from playing. Keep them from playing the piano.
What happens if they play the piano?
They will take control of everyone in your party, and you will simply become new guests of the house.
During the time where we were hanging out, did we have time to identify the javelin and the staff?
Who wants to answer that for me?
We don't have the spell identify.
Yeah, I've got a wand of identify, but I've used all its charges. It won't. At dawn, I'll be able to identify something.
We used to
Gerald's
have
like, oh,
identify.
damn.
We used to have identify, but there was no pearl. And
Can't
now
you identify a magic item during a short rest?
If you have the spell identify, you can cast it as a ritual. Nobody knows the spell.
And even if they did, they don't have pearls.
correct.
I have a Echo. Sir Echo.
Yeah.
What's a piano?
Yeah, it's a big musical instrument.
Mr. DM, I mean,
Yes,
you
sir.
could. I don't know if this is a thing, but in the DMG it says you can identify a magic spell during a short rest without the identify spell.
Let's take a look here. We've been playing it as no. So we're just
That's up
going
to you,
let
though.
it,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, let's just go ahead and let it slide because it's more fun this way. They have a wand that allows them to choose what to identify every morning, which is been interesting because they actually get to choose which items they identify. And eventually you guys will find a pearl and someone will get the spell and you guys will be able to do that. Kind of one of the mechanics that I enjoy you guys having is the have to pick what you're identifying.
We do have a list of about 7 things that we don't know what they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
fine. We'll go to Asatoro, and we will get a pearl. And
This
Many
last
pearls.
spell, I mean, this last level, I would have picked it up, but I'd have to get rid of something I really need. I mean, do I get rid of shield or silvery barbs? I don't think I should.
If it's music, why don't you just not hear the music? Then they can't hurt you, right?
Yeah, as far as the item, what the item does, you guys, if you guys want to get an idea of what an item does, I'm cool with you guys doing that. But short resting just to short rest, just to identify things, is going to get old.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
well, then I would like to know what the smooth staff does. I don't need to identify it, but an inclination towards its properties, I would be happy to have.
Absolutely. Inclination towards its properties. It looks really good. You guys are drawn towards it, and yeah, I already gave it to you, so you're good.
Okay, thank you. So,
It looks super fancy. You guys are attracted to hanging out with it. Yeah. As far as what it does, there are going to be 4 little gems in it that indicate, 10 little gems in it that indicate that there are charges that get used on the staff.
gotcha.
Does the javelin look like if I were to throw it at someone, it would hurt them pretty bad?
Yes, most javelins do.
If the group doesn't mind, I would take it to throw it at somebody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the javelin with lightning?
Yes.
Javelin called lightning.
Go ahead and roll a history check. Gerald and Cecilia?
Oh, they'll do it. History? Can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with an 18, you guys have seen javelins of lightning before. They're usually fairly gaudy and, fairly over the top as far as lightning bolts and everything. Where javelins of lightning have lightning bolts. This one has lightning bolts on top of lightning bolts on top of lightning bolts.
I know what this is. Yeah, you should still use it.
Yeah, you should still throw it. It's funnier.
So Gerard and Amir.
L, not an R. Gerard is another dude.
Let's. I've never met him. Yeah, you guys are tasked with not letting those guys leave the room, not getting into the conservatory. Because if they get in there, we're toast. So
Amar flexes his muscle like, yeah, I'm sure I can hold him back.
Whatever you got to do.
The total sarcasm in his voice, considering he looks very petite.
Hamstring him. I don't know. Okay, well, let's go. I don't know that there's much more prep we can do.
All right, I'm going to call shot hamstring.
Oh, shot hamstring. All right, so you're laying on the floor?
With his lightsabers?
That's right.
Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and just so that I know what you guys are doing, can I get you guys to roll for initiative?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Back in we go.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That's
I guess
what I'm talking
Gary got
about.
one pre-buff.
Hey, now I roll good for once.
Nice.
Where's mine? 1d20. These guys don't have any initiative at the moment, so yay!
Oh,
Check that out, guys. It doesn't matter with their modifier. I can't even catch up.
I mean, I rolled a 1, so
You still beat me.
They're asleep. Cat
Well, inactive.
Cat 5, look
Yep.
in his crotch.
Cat 5, do you mind coming here? Are you gonna fight with us?
Cat 5, is your crotch not clean yet? You've been licking it for like 30 minutes.
It is clean. That's why I keep licking it. I don't see
Oh.
you licking your crotch. Is your crotch dirty?
We don't even need to know the answer to that, Amir. We already know.
all right. I think we're ready to go.
Cat 5. Oh my god, Cat 5, can I please cast magic on you?
I'd say before we go into one of the rooms, I'm just letting you know I want to cast a spell on myself.
Sure. The bedroom doors are currently closed. Let me just double check. Yeah, all the bedroom doors are currently closed except for the servants' quarters where you guys started here.
I will twin cast Protection of Good and Evil on myself and Cat 5.
Okay. This is your prep round. Any other spells you guys want to cast before we actually jump into the initiative? Anywhere you gonna just want to move before we jump into the actual initiative?
I'm doing the same thing on myself. Protection
Cool.
from evil and good.
Awesome.
I'm gonna notify them that that's here.
Amir is turning on his scimitars.
And I would like to minor illusion this door closed, like pressing it back over itself, the same image.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
even if it were to be opened, it were to look closed from the outside, or especially from the inside.
Sure.
Cecilia will prepare the party for that, and let her know that let them know it's going to be an illusion, so that they can potentially see through it as is per the illusion.
Okay.
Is anyone going to be relatively stagnant during the fight, like casting, like from the hallway in the back?
Yeah, probably me.
Yeah, Echo's usually in the back as well.
Before we do anything, I would like to also cast minor illusion of one of the two, just like a duplicate version of them next to one of them.
Fortunately, minor illusion specifically says an object. You can't do a person. You can do a statue
Are you
of a person.
objectifying them?
Well, you can also make a crate or something
Yeah.
that they can
Yeah,
hide
I'll put-
in.
yeah,
and it
I'll put
heavily
a-
obscures them.
One of those like Chinese like changing walls in front of
Okay.
in front of
A
somebody.
Soji screen? Yep.
Yes.
That's
I
funny.
actually used to use one as my background before I moved into the studio. So, okay. So, a Soji screen, where do you want it? Can I get you to draw it?
Yes, I mean I'm assuming we're gonna step into the room, but if Cecilia, are you gonna be staying right there, or are you gonna be going in?
I will likely be following in, but I
Yeah, how about this? I'll just put it right in front of the door, right in front of Golden Boy.
All right. Well, the door's actually got a minor illusion that it's going to stay shut. So, you want a separate thing there that looks like the screen just in case they detect the first one?
Yeah, I just didn't know. I haven't seen inside of these things before, so I don't know what I'm expecting. So
Okay. It's a bedroom. But,
Oh.
okay. We can do a second illusion there of a screen. That's
Cecilia will give
perfectly
you
fine.
some light dimensions.
ooh,
It's like-
how about this? I'll put a wall in front of the rooms into the
Gotcha.
not the auditorium, but
Conservatory.
conservatory. Yeah, I'll make it look like the wall has been sealed closed.
All right. Cool. Got it. All right.
Oh. Shall
Anything
we
else?
get into the room, or do we think that once we open the door, it will be time?
Gotta check the door to make sure I don't see any traps or anything on that first, you know?
Yes, because you're the expert in the field.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an investigation, please.
Amer's like, can't tell if that's sarcasm or he's kind of talking out loud.
More, I'm disappointed in the fact that you are the expert in the field that we have.
All right, and you send Amer a message.
Great.
There you go, Amer. Anything else you'd like to do? As
Amer's
you detect
pondering.
no traps.
Hold on. Amer's pondering. So there is a
All right.
minor illusion in front of the door, right?
There is a minor illusion on the door, yes.
So no, since we know the illusion is there, do we see through it, or is it still solid to us as well?
You are aware of it. You can see through the illusion.
Or, Amer's like, hey, Cecilia, look at this, and then opens the door.
All right. I need everyone to roll their stealth check as the door opens.
Even if we're not moving.
Even if you're not moving. Because there's something going on.
I got a 20.
Awesome. Cool. You'll have advantage, but yeah, Gerald's got a 5. Okay, got it. So here we go. The door opens. You hear some very, I don't have the soundboard for it, but some very vigorous activity on the inside of the room. Amer, tell me I'm wrong here, but you've got a 14-year-old boy's grin on right now.
Oh, he always does. Unless like something
Yeah.
actually serious happens, he always has that super smug, I want to punch you in the face grin.
Yeah, I think this is one of those where I'm getting to see something I probably shouldn't get to see.
Well, he mostly opened the door because he thought I'd freak Cecilia out.
Yep. Does Cecilia see this? No. Cecilia looks into the bedroom as she's standing there and has no idea what you're talking about.
Would you
The
have
one
it-
thing that you guys do hear is you hear 3 women in the throes of passion in the room. Dante, What would you like to do?
My. I'm gonna take a peek. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-huh. And that's the piano, right? But judging from what I can see, is that piano magical in nature?
Yes, you've already inspected those before. Both pianos are
So
magical in nature.
That's right. We can't destroy it.
There's not a piano in this room. You're talking about the other room,
I'm
right?
talking about the
Yeah,
northern.
he's talking about up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a number of ghouls, and one of the vampires is in bed. Do we just want to go?
We want to surprise them. We want to take them out as fast as possible, right?
I agree. Might as well.
Kill him, please.
I will do what I can. And Eric, I'm going to look in that room right there, looking at this person right here. And I need everyone within a 10-foot radius to make a Constitution saving throw as I cast Shatter.
Okay. All right. Oh, before that, there's a prepared fireball that was ready, so I need to do the prepared fireball.
Got it.
Oh,
sorry.
My trigger is on his move.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
So, gotcha. So your trigger's on his move. So con save for them. The 3 women. Con saves. 1, 2, 3. And they have to be at 15. They will each take 27 thunder damage as you guys announce your presence. Dante. I believe Shatter has a verbal component, correct?
Yes.
All right. So they hear it from the door. Gotcha. And then the dude got a night. Wow. That sucked. All right. So he's going to take 27 thunder damage.
Everyone in there is going to take 27 thunder damage, right?
Correct.
Yeah, he's about to take a lot more than that.
All right. And so then the prepared fireball.
And I'm going to empower this.
Okay. All right.
I'll re-roll 1, 2, 3 2s.
Okay. Not the 3s?
You do have 4 2s.
Yeah, but I think I can only do. I'm just going to do 3 of them.
Okay.
No, I'm going to do all 4 of them. Yeah, I'm going to do all 4 of them. I didn't realize I could do that.
Yeah, change it from
Those are
8 to what?
6s.
Yep. Go from 8 to how much damage? Go to 8 to 13, so we add an additional 5 damage to that. So you did 31 damage plus 3, so 34 damage. Got it.
Yep.
So the main guy, his dexterity saving throw is going to be. Does he have what he needs? No, he does not. So he's going to take the 31 fire damage. What we said? Yep, 31 fire damage.
Yep.
Got it. And then my 3 women. 1, 2, 3.
You're 3 women.
Ooh.
Damn, they rolled good too. They're dexterous.
Yeah. That's why they're in the room.
Boo.
I'll each take 15 though. All right. And they shout. They let it all out. All right. Anything else you want to do, Dante?
No, that should be it.
All right. Gerald the Redeemer.
Okay, I'm just gonna start by stepping into this room. Okay, now I can see them. And then second thing, we talked about the Javelin of Lightning earlier. Because you said I've seen them before, would I know the command word?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me see if I can get to Yes, I can. I'm just gonna bold move Cotton. Step up in front of everyone, and first I'm going to put my Hexblade's Curse on main dude.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my Necrotic Shroud.
Okay. You get 2 ghostly skeletal flightless wings off your back. Charisma
Trying to
saving
scare
throw.
everyone.
Or become frightened. Awesome. The 3 women are going to try to counter you on that. I need you to roll a charisma check. Need you to beat the highest of the 3, which is going to be a 21, as they do a counter charm to your frightening.
And not a counter spell.
Nope, counter charm.
Is that an action?
It is not. It's a reaction.
Okay, so you said not a saving throw. You said just a charisma check, right?
Charisma check.
Can I silvery barbs that?
You can,
Oh,
but he doesn't need it.
Okay.
His is more powerful than theirs. So all 3 of these women are going to be frightened, as their counter charm did not beat your power of charisma. All right, he is immune to being frightened, so he does not. He's not affected.
Okay, and I'm just gonna kind of get ready.
All
And
right.
just so you know, I get +7 damage from the Necrotic Shroud on my attack, and then 3 from Hexblade's Curse.
Okay. Oh, they actually get a saving throw on that. What's the saving throw on your necrotic shroud?
16.
16. All right. Let me roll their charisma. It's charisma saves. Yeah, charisma saves. All right. Because so 1, 2, 3. Did anyone bit that? Oh, none of them are frightened. Their counter charm didn't matter because they're not frightened of you anyway.
Jesus. Well,
All
at least
right.
we used their reaction, so I'll take that.
Yep.
Small
That's
victory.
3 reactions. Yep. All right.
And I'm standing in front with my scimitar. It's kind of like necrotic energy is kind of forming on it.
Yep.
And right in front.
You look scary. All right, Echo Rex. Gerald goes in the room, looks super ghostly and evil and dark and everything, tries to scare the tar out of these people, and it doesn't work. They look up at him impassively. What would you like to do, Echo? Although the bedding is all smoldering and they are charred.
Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, I'm going to do chill touch on this guy right here.
Okay. Awesome. And your chill touch misses him.
Yeah, of course it does.
Are you close to? Do you have pack tactics? I can't see in the room.
No.
Oh, that's right. Oh no, I don't have pack tactics on him.
There's a plethora
and then
of women between me and him.
yeah.
Story of my life.
Yep. And then hey, why not do another fireball? I'll do a
Wicked spell?
yeah, I'm going to do a careful spell this time.
Okay.
Everybody wants to get in the way of my fireball.
So this is a quickened, careful spell? Wow.
No, it's not quickened. It's just yeah. Yeah, it is quickened.
You did the cantrip already.
Yep.
All right. So quickened and careful. Kaboom. All right.
Not bad.
So this is why I'm glad I have uncanny dodge now.
Yep.
In case of fireball.
The main guy. We're gonna roll the main guys there. Main guy got a 10, so he's going to take the 35 fire damage.
Hopefully he's.
I was about to say, when that happens, do we hear someone scream from another room?
No, you don't hear it, but the women in here are absolutely screaming. They do not like this at all. This is highly uncomfortable to them. There's
But he's
3
not as-
saves.
He's not as vulnerable to it, is he?
No, he's not. And all 3 women saved.
Ooh.
So they're only going to take half. So
Yep.
you could have killed them if they had failed the saves.
Shit, y'all
All
told
right.
me women rule the lands, but they fucking have made every single save.
Yeah.
The guy is getting smoked, and they it's like 6 for 6 on their saves.
Yeah, I know, right? All
And
right, Echo,
then-
that's move bonus, or not move. You have move action left, so.
Yeah.
Did
I'm
you?
done.
Okay.
Yep.
Cecilia Credence.
I'm sure I can smell the smoke. Oh, grand.
Oh, grand. I love that reaction. That was awesome.
Can't believe it. Okay. Well, ladies, I'm sorry you're going to have to end your evening a bit early. And Cecilia is going to coalesce.
They turn and hiss at you.
I was definitely speaking in Undercommon, so Cecilia is going to coalesce a bead of black flame as it juts straight through the bed, right through Gerard over his shoulder, as a dark fireball goes through and off. It's not going to be careful though, because I ain't got careful. But I can do it. I can hit it like here, I guess. Well, is
That's
there
still
any way?
gonna roast him. No. If the bathroom door was open, then you could do it. But you can either get these 2 and not Gerald, but you'll miss the top 2. So
Lovely knowing you, Gerald. I
yeah,
appreciate
if you do
our
it here,
2 hours that we spent
you
together.
could do these guys here. If you do it any closer, you can get all 3, but you got to include him in it.
Nah. Sorry,
Including
I gotta
everything?
include him in it.
All right.
Let's hit it.
Okay, so there's saves here. 1, 2, 3.
I wouldn't have done that. That's funny.
They all save. Oh no, they don't. One of them saves. Okay. So I always go top down, left to right. So this one dies. This one dies. This one's going to take half of the 21, leaving her with 2 hit points.
Good job.
Well, so here's a very funny interaction with Order of Authority and Fireball. Technically, seeing as he was an ally affected by my spell, he is allowed to take a reaction attack if he would like it.
After he makes his save.
I just did. I made it.
Okay, so you're going to take 10 fire damage unless you got Shield Master or something?
Nope.
All right, need you to roll a Constitution saving throw. Got to be a 10 or lose your protection from evil and good. You're good.
Nice.
All right, then you can go ahead and take the action because you were affected by the spell.
Oh,
If you want to take your reaction.
Oh yeah, I guess I can't move. So yeah, I guess I'll just hit her.
All right, so you're consuming your reaction to swing at her. Got it. And oh no. All right, well, she dies. You want to roll the damage there? All right, so we maximize the first die. So that's going to be 6 plus 9 is 15. I mean, 15 plus 5 is 20 damage. She dies.
And then plus 7 from Necrotic Shroud. So
Indeed. Yep. So 27 damage to her.
Okay.
All right.
That's my action. And as a bonus action, cresting out of one of the corpses of the burned women comes the shadow of Cecilia's scythe, as the spiritual weapon comes across and tries to rake this vampire boy for 12 force damage on an 18.
18, I believe. Yeah, 18 will hit him at the moment. Yep.
Okay. And that I'm going to actually continue to try and bar the door.
Okay.
So I'll stay right here. Go on, Gerard. Gerald. Poor Gerard.
Gerard is
Gerard
over
Butler.
in the. No, I've got a character named Gerard who is important to my campaign setting, but not to you guys. All right, Cat 5, what would you like to do?
Alright, I'll swalk in.
Nope. He's not really hurt at all, is he? Okay, cool. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away. I have 45 for movement.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Did you get the fireball on this guy? I don't see his save anywhere.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, no, I did not. No, you're correct. I did not.
Haywood takes 21 fire.
Yeah, got it. Cool.
Alright, I'll go ahead and haste. Why not?
Okay.
3, 4, 5. And...
All right, 15 does not hit him.
Ayo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go.
All right. Mr. Shastina.
Let's see how we're looking here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
For the record, now that they have seen multiple people come in and through those doors, they do not believe the doors are actually closed.
But there's bodies on the other side of
He
these.
doesn't. He doesn't. But the other mine, right?
Yeah.
All right, now that Aimer is flanking, I'm going to
You
attack.
don't gain flanking because of the spiritual weapon, and so it doesn't count as an ally for threatening. I'm sorry.
Okay, then I will use my bonus action to steady aim.
You can't move if you do that.
Oh, actually, you can move beforehand, I believe. Or is it... Oh.
You cannot.
What's that?
Sorry, my guy.
Oh. All right, then I'm just gonna whack him.
Okay.
We will do the divine one first.
Sure.
He's undead. Let's get 18.
Okay, 18 will hit him, yes.
No sneak attack, but 7 radiant
Okay.
plus another 6 radiant.
Got it.
And then bonus action I'll attack with my offhand.
Okay.
And I won't because it's 1.
Oh, no. All right.
I will be sad, and that's my turn.
He smiles up at you. You come into my room. Interesting. He stands up, and from the table next to you, he picks up his rapier. And he's going to start by stabbing you, Aimer. An 8 won't hit you.
Both
one
rolled
for a
ones, you
one.
know? Yep.
Yeah, he got 3 attacks, though. So 2, 3. Does a 23 hit you?
23 does.
All right. So 23 is going to deal 12 piercing damage to you.
I will uncanny dodge that and take half.
Okay. Because he hits you with the rapier, he gets to do a free bite.
Cool.
23.
hits.
Yep,
I
you're going
will-
to take... Go ahead.
I'm going to take it. Sorry.
You're going
Oh,
to silver barbs it?
Mhm.
Okay. The bite is re-rolled as the straight roll of a 23.
Okay. I'll give that D20 advantage to Amir if he wants.
Okay. Okay. Amber, you get advantage on your next d20 roll. You do take the 16 damage, and he heals for 7.
I have to still make a charisma check. Charisma save.
Yep. Unless you have protection from evil and good.
Sure don't, but I do have immunity to magical sleep and advantage against charm.
So your advantage on it is a DC 15 charisma saving throw.
With advantage. Okay.
Yes, sir. You're fine.
All right. Advantage
just
my next
making
attack.
sure. Okay, there is no immunity to that, so you just resist it this time. Cool. Goodness gracious.
Do more damage.
He concentrates for a moment as his bonus action, and yeah, he doesn't really want to do much because if he moves, he's gonna get opportunity attacks from Gerald. Yeah, humbug. Yeah, we're gonna wait on that. So he concentrates on something and says one word, brother. And so I need to do the math here. Sec. Okay, so he says brother. His health goes to there. Cool. All right, and then we go to Dante. What would you like to do, Dante?
Dante's gonna stick his head in. This guy's calling brother. Hmm. I'm gonna use a bonus action to cover myself in a bunch of flitting lights.
Okay.
My eyes turn white. The mark on my cheek kind of extends, and my hands start to drip ink as I use a form of dread. Give myself, that's 9 temporary hit points. I'm rolling real low on that. What do I know about this kind of vampires, just off the cuff?
I don't think you've ever seen this kind of vampire before. I'll let you do a history check, but because of the DC, I don't think you're gonna get there. It's a 26. It's 10
Oh.
plus, yeah,
Okay.
10 plus double the CR of the monster.
Okie dokies. I'm
All right.
going. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to have 2 archers fire an Eldritch Blast.
2 spectral archers. Okay,
Mm-hmm. So the first one is an 11,
that misses him.
a 25.
That will hit.
Now
How hard did you hit him?
what I'm going to do here, and this can be potentially bad. We'll see. Is I'm going to replace the damage with necrotic.
Okay.
Does this thing have resistance to necrotic damage?
He does have resistance to necrotic damage.
Okay. So it's going to be 10 plus additional 1d10. So it's going to be 19 necrotic damage.
Okay, so he has resistance, so that takes it down to half. So he takes 9.
Understood. Correct.
Yep. All right, got
We
it.
learned something. And that'll be my turn.
All right. And Gerald, the Redeemer, what would you like to do?
Gerald is gonna step into. I mean, for flanking, I'm gonna step into the spectral sword.
All right. He's going to use his nimble footwork as a reaction to move without provoking opportunity attacks.
The swashbuckler.
To there.
Okay.
There's something wrong about that.
Now I have to rethink my whole life.
That is his reaction, though.
Okay, I guess. Man, I can't really do anything. I will continue to follow him a little bit.
Sure.
And I'm going to.
Go ahead.
Because I can't reach him. I guess I could dash over there, but I don't know if I want to do that. I think I will just hit him with the Toll the Dead.
Okay.
You haven't
Wisdom
played with us
saving?
before, but being next to him will be very good for you in the future.
Yeah, I know, but I just can't get to him.
All right. So he got a 9 on his Toll the Dead save. So how strong was Toll the Dead? All right. So he's going to take 8 necrotic because he's resistant to necrotic. Got it.
I think that's all I can do.
All right. Echo Rex.
Echo's going to have to move. So I'm going to move to here. Oh, snap. That's not good enough. There we go. And then I'm going to put my mark on him.
Okay. All right.
As a bonus
Wrath of the
action?
Draconic Incarnation. All right.
And then
Got
I'm
it.
going to upcast Scorching Ray to 4th level.
Okay.
And
That's 6 beams, right?
that's, yes.
Or 5?
4, yeah, 5. You're right.
5. Okay.
All right, so it's
All right. So, wow. Okay, so 21 hits, 9 misses, 21, 11 misses, 18. So you hit with 3 of them, please.
3 of them. There's 1, 2, 3.
All right. So I've got 11 plus 8 is 19. 19 plus 9 is 28. And I need 3d6, please. For
Yep.
all right. So 38 damage to him. He is neither resistant nor vulnerable to fire.
And then, Eric, sorry, I forgot to say, but for the
Yes, sir.
necrotic shroud, it says once on your turn, you can have 1 attack or spell deal 7 additional points of necrotic damage. So it'll take 3 additional from my spell earlier.
All right. Okay. From earlier when you did it.
Yes, from his failed saving throw.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
Yep. And he'll take
So-
3 extra from the fire affinity.
Okay. All
And I'm
right.
done.
Got it. Cool. Cecilia.
Yeah. Hey, check this out. I am going to Gerald, are you willing?
Yes, Daddy.
Oh, well, that's what I like to hear. Amir, are you willing? Amir. I know Amir is down for whatever.
Oh yeah, no,
the
Amir's
response
totally
is
down.
your
Sorry.
mom's willing.
No. If
go
this
ahead.
is serious time. He gets the murder. He is absolutely willing.
Great. Fail this con save. You can choose to fail it. Your
Right there
shadow
we go.
is going to, both of your shadows are going to come up from the ground, grasp you from the lower jaw, your mandible. There's going to be a cracking sound, and you'll both each, the next moment, appear on the other side of these two, this vampire. So Gerard, you can go, or Gerald, you can go here. Amir, you can go here. This is a twin vortex warp.
Yep, I need you both to make wisdom saving throws. What's your spell save DC?
Mine?
16?
My spell save? 16.
Yes, sir. Okay. Wisdom saving throws from both of you. All right, you're both frightened of Cecilia.
As you should be.
Oh no, that was already fair. Yeah, no, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Amir,
For the
you can
next
make
round, you are frightened against Cecilia.
You can make a reaction attack with advantage. If you like to.
Yeah, there's a thing going on that Madison doesn't know about, but when she just did that to you guys had to save against her spell.
That's a
There you go.
21 hit.
I have protection from good or evil. Would that help me?
It would give you advantage, yes. On the wisdom save, yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to, yeah, okay. So you were not frightened of her. All good. Just checking.
Okay, and yeah, I will use my reaction to hit.
Just for Amir. Sorry, it's only
Oh,
one
sorry.
per
Okay.
spell for me. No, you're just. It's I'll link it to you actually. It's Order of Authority, or Voice of Authority from the Order Cleric. I don't know if you're familiar.
That'll be
Yes.
25 radiant plus an additional 5 radiant, 30 radiant damage.
Got it.
As Aimer appears, his jaw looks slightly unhinged, but he still has his upper lip is still in that like triangular smile. As he just appears and like presses his scimitar up to the vampire and hits the button.
Okay. Cool. Anything else, Cecilia?
Yeah, I'll move my. Can I move my? That was just my action. Can I move my scimitar to make an attack? Or my my scimitar. That's what it looks like.
I think do you move it as a bonus action or do you swing with bonus action?
It's a move
think
and
both.
swing with bonus action, but I can only move it 20 feet at a time. So
Okay.
I'm gonna put it in the center of the room. That will be Cecilia's turn.
Got 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, he's way over there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right, so I'll take a swing. Booming blade swing. So this is technically a spell. Advantage. Ayo. Swing
Miss.
again. Ayo.
Oh, you got 25. Never mind. Because of advantage. Yep. All good. So 17 damage.
Yep, and then why not? I'll go ahead and quicken another one. Ayo.
Wow.
We got 3 sorcerers. Meta magic.
All right.
So that's
Yeah,
another
I'm very
20
confused
damage.
about what this
so
cat is right
37
now.
damage total.
Warlock sorcerer.
And,
He's very fast.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all my haste movement. So that's my turn.
You can look at his character sheet in the campaign.
Yeah.
It's speedy ice swing things.
And
All right.
Do you have the mobile feat?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
he
do.
does.
Okay, I was like, what the fuck is he doing?
He's a tabaxi with
It's
mobile.
all coming
Yeah.
together a little bit. Like every turn, I figure out a little bit, one more layer.
Yeah. All right, Aimer, what do you want to do?
I didn't get my sneak attack, but I get advantage. So the swinging will commence.
This is a different turn.
Correct.
Oh, is it per turn? I thought it was per round.
No, it is per
Ooh.
turn that you can do sneak attack.
Ooh, ooh.
Which is why Cecilia with the rogue is Hack's crack.
My
I
21 will hit.
have a rogue who plays in one of my games who has Sentinel, and it's very frustrating.
Let's see. That's another. Let's see. So that'll be 33 radiant damage with my action,
Oof.
and then my bonus action. Is miss. That's the necrotic one anyway. Oh no, Aimer just smiles at the vampire, with his his jaw hanging still down from his mouth.
Okay. The vampire looks at you. No, indeed. No, brother, I need you. And awesome. So let's see here.
Don't you open that door. I'm looking down that hallway.
So he recovers 150 hit points.
Oh, we should have chill touched him.
All right, so
He did take
over
radiant,
here.
right?
Yep. It was going to get rid of the undead fortitude. Doesn't prevent his healing
Oh,
bond.
the brother is eating women in the other room. I swear to God. All right.
Yep, the brother
We
is eating
knew it.
women in the other room.
Yeah, we knew it.
I didn't know he had women in the room.
We had the right strategy.
It's fine. We'll kill this guy.
Based off of the knowledge you have, 2 of the women in the other room are now dead. And okay, so we're going to continue this guy's turn as he just fed 150 hit points off of his brother. And goodness. Wow, you guys are blocking the door. Oh man. Blocking the door, doing that. All right, fine. We're going to play hard to get. We're going to disengage from you guys so that you guys can't swing at him.
He takes 24 damage.
Okay. Got it. Because those don't stack. It was 24 total? Or was it the latest one?
Oh, they don't. Okay, then it's 15.
Yeah. All right. Got it. And so he comes over to here. He's going to open this door. And he's going to go in the door. See how far do you goes. 35 to there. Oh man, maybe he shouldn't open the door. Yeah, he opened it. We're cool. So disengage. Move. Yeah, you know what? He's gonna use his bonus action to dash. And he goes into the room.
Is he trying to run away?
He's trying to get to the piano.
It's a bathroom, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe he really has to go. Maybe he ate a lot of cheese.
All right. Down
you
the
look-
hall, you're going to hear the door open and these people make it to there. And he will use his action to feed. Oh. She dies. Yep.
All right, we're burning them down, but
Yep. And then at the end of his turn, because he hasn't taken any radiant damage, he regenerates. Brother does, not this guy. All right. Dante.
Dante's gonna step up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to hold an action to Eldritch Blast the next enemy I see popping out of the. I can't hold there, can I? I'll wait here and hold a action to Eldritch Blast anyone who comes into the that I see that looks getting close to the pianos.
Did you see the guy that was to the west?
I saw him go upwards this way.
No. Like scroll out. If you were down here, there's a guy over here. I don't know if you saw him.
Oh, got it. I did not. I was zoomed in, but I'll end my turn here anyway. Just for
Okay.
I was there.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
My turn.
Gerald.
Getting really tired of this asshole running away from me.
To be fair, he did not swing his rapier last round. He just does not want to be between you and Aimer.
I don't care if he swings his rapier at me. I just want to swing my rapier at him. Trying to decide if I need to go up north or chase the guy into the bathroom.
Just lock him in the bathroom. There's nothing he can do.
I'm just worried about a guy running into all of our squishies up there.
Unless he eats shit, he's not going to regenerate.
So I think, because I don't see where the other guy went, and I heard him yelling about someone coming down the hall, I'm just going to dash and kind of step up.
You can see him up ahead of you here.
I'm going to dash and just kind of step up and try to block off the best I can from them to getting to the piano room.
Okay.
And I think that's all I can do.
Echo Rex.
yeah, Echo's gonna go. I don't remember. Is there a door here? Is there a door up here?
Yeah, there is a door there. Good memory.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I'm gonna go here. I'm going to cast Chill Touch.
All right.
Oh, guys, I need you guys. I need you guys to close with these. If I
He's
don't,
relying on Cole. He's relying on
Pack
pack
Tactics does
tactics.
no. Yeah, Pack Tactics does no good if they're running around. Okay. So I'm going to upcast Guiding Bolt
Okay. As a hasted
to the
action
fourth,
or a quicken spell.
as a quicken spell, and I'm going to transmute it to. Oh no, it's already radiant damage, so I don't need to transmute it, but I'll empower it.
Okay. Empowered guiding bolt. Okay.
Yep. So let's see how many dice is that. That's supposed to be an extra 3. Okay. And I'll have to roll these manually. It didn't show up that way for some reason.
All right. I need you to do your d20 to try to hit him first.
Okay. Oh, good grief.
All right. So your guiding bolt
That's not gonna
misses
hit
him.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, what else have I got? I don't have anything else.
All right.
All right, I'm done.
We go to Cecilia.
Hey, Mia, are you gonna fight him yourself, or are we gonna lock him in the bathroom? Hey, Mia.
Well, I mean, we probably shouldn't. I'll lock the door. Or I'll close the door and I'll run up there.
You just close this one. Might be more prevalent.
Where's 2?
Great. I'm going to chill touch this guy all the way down here. Check out this roll. Which
There you go.
Boom.
All right.
for 5 necrotic,
What's the range on chill touch?
120 feet.
Just making sure. Cool. So you hit him for 10 necrotic damage, cut down to 5. Got it.
And he has a disadvantage on attack rolls made against me. And he can't.
Because of a class feature?
No, it's just chill touch. It's one of the
Chill
lesser
touch.
known things.
Okay.
Chill touch.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man. I mean, I will move my spiritual weapon as a bonus action. Whoop. And I will move my ass as a movement action. 2, 3, 4. And we're making a line.
Cool.
Can we just handle this? Chem!
So serious.
I'm under a gas. I cannot help.
Perfect.
As long as they're alive, I cannot assist. Once you've rid of them, the thralls I can help with.
Okay, that's it.
Cat 5.
He's just like having a scotch on the couch.
He is.
Cat 5. Block that door. Block that door to the north.
I'm already here. I can't move very quick.
Oh my god.
Wait, which door? Which door do you
He's
need?
talking about it here. Oh, this one over here to the conservatory?
Yeah.
You want him to block it?
Well, try. I mean, we don't want the guy to freely just walk in there and start playing the piano.
So, you're being directed to block the door up north there, Cat 5.
You want me to block the door? I'm shorter than you are.
Well, kill him then. But I don't think you're going to have much success with that either.
Oh.
I believe in you, Cat 5. Echo! Maybe do or die, but be nice.
Alright, let me see what I can do. Alright, so I'll go ahead and cast a lightning bolt.
Okay.
Let's see what I get. Hopefully high rolls.
Very good.
Who are you casting lightning bolt on?
If I have to move closer, I can. I have the movement for it.
No, you're close enough. It's 100 feet. Alright, so use dexterity saving throw against that. It's going to be a 16, so he makes it.
Heyo. Anybody want a silvery barbs? Okay, never mind.
of range. Sorry, my guy.
No worries. All
Yeah.
right, then I'll fire off a second one.
Quicken spell.
I'm hasted.
Oh, you're hasted.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Is that 60 feet? I could silvery barbs that.
65 feet.
Can It's centered on me, I guess. Maybe not. He's 5 feet out.
No, yeah, 5 feet out. So dexterity saving throw the second one. Give me a 19.
All right. That was a waste of 2 spell slots, but I did it. I'm not even mad about it.
All right. Cool.
Let me see here. What else do I want to do? Yeah, you know what? I'll use my cat speed, and I'll go up and just hit him. And then I'll quicken this, just for shits and giggles.
Okay, you did 2 actions.
I'm quickening.
Oh, you're quickened the one of the spells. Okay. Are you quickening this? Okay.
Yeah, I'm quickening a booming blade. Let me see here. Where is it? Yeah, this one.
You missed
Ew.
him.
Oh yeah, I'm walking back. I tried.
All right.
Licking my crotch.
Aimer.
I think you've already used your bonus action.
That's true. No licking crotches round.
Aimer is going to. That's 30 feet to the door. So we're to the door.
So hear me out. I
That's
still
right.
have a ton of movement speed. I'm actually like walking my crotch up to my face.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash. So as I get
Okay.
to the side of the door, I'm gonna close the door.
Sure.
And can I use my action to like sleight of hand to like try to like jam the lock closed?
The lock's on the other side of the door. It locks from the inside.
There's no keyhole on this side.
Well, I guess there would be a keyhole.
Yeah, so
Sure.
like I want to try to
Yeah,
lock it
okay.
and just like jam it closed.
What are you jamming it with?
I'm actually gonna use my thieves tool for it. I'm gonna jam it with the tool.
All right. Roll a sleight of hand check so I know what I have to beat to unlock it from the inside. Thank you. 16.
I'm gonna roll die 8 as well on that
From what?
for my psychic ability to do so.
Cool. All right. So it's an 18 to unlock the door. Got it.
That's funny. Jesus.
All right. Anything
And
else?
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to move up to here. That'll be my
Awesome.
turn.
Cool. This guy says one word. Mother. And so he's going to generate.
No, he's
let's
hit
go
with
ahead.
chill touch.
Oh, you're right.
can't
He did get
regenerate.
hit with chill. He can't regenerate at all. No. So you know what he's going to do? He's going to be a chicken little poop.
Said, oh yeah, only a minute.
Yeah, he can say it. He doesn't regenerate anything though.
You wanna?
You might have a
uses
brother
his-
complex, buddy.
Oh man, yep, he can make it there. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna go ahead and move this. He used his bonus action to do it, so we're cool. So he moves 35 feet to here. And then he's going to dash to here. He still has 15 feet of movement after that. And he opens the door with his free interaction and
What did I
walks
tell you?
inside.
Well, check it out.
Alright.
He's gonna run out of people to eat eventually.
Cool. And then these guys get to act as he's pointing back into the room towards you guys.
Well, it's
Very
kind of nice
people
knowing
there.
you, Gerald.
All right. So they can see two characters right now from where they're at. They're going to go ahead and try hold person. Each of them, one on Echo and one on Aimer. Can I get wisdom saving throw? Is going to be a 14, please.
You both
I'm
get
gonna
plus
counter
5.
spell.
You're going to cast spell which
Oh.
one?
I'm gonna counter spell this one.
This one's on you? Okay. So you're counter spelling that one.
Yep.
All right, so Aimer fails his.
It's a
Aimer's
15.
gonna be-
No, I'm,
I got
Yeah.
plus
15.
5 because I'm
Yeah.
within 10
Oh,
feet.
no,
you're
I'm
right.
not counter. I'm not going to
So-
counterspell it either. I ran out of third level slots.
Oh, okay. So neither of you is held thanks to the aura from Gerald. That's going to be their turn. They cannot do anything else until you guys get in melee range, as they are going to bare their hands as their fangs as prepared actions for if someone gets close to them. All right, so they're ready to bite anyone who gets close to them. Dante, what would you like to do?
Dante is going to poke his head out of the goddamn place for once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think that Dante. I think there's a door on the far north wall as well. He's just going around.
Yeah, fuck, I think I saw it. Do you want me to stay in that room?
Hell yeah, yeah.
Just
I gotta-
shatter the pianos if you don't mind.
Fine.
They're already awake.
I will use my bonus action to Misty Step with a feat point here. Back into this room, and I'll hold an action to Eldritch Blast anything I see.
Gerald?
Okay, let me take a couple steps this way to see what I can see. Did I see where the brother went?
Based off of what you can see, this door is open here, which was not open before. And you'll recognize both of these butlers as being the guards you walked past to get through this door. So, intuiting with base insight is he's in here.
Well, fuck it. I guess I'll just. I can't get that far. I guess I'll just step up over here. No, I'm gonna get here.
All right.
Get close to the door.
His
as
prepared
possible.
action to bite is going to go off. And that's going to be a 22 to bite you.
That's a 20 because I have whatever
Oh,
protection.
protection, yep, you're good.
And
So-
20 misses.
Cool. Go ahead.
So I'm just gonna start waylaying on this guy.
Whales are in endangered species. You sure you're going to be whaling on him?
Yes.
Gonna be
Okay.
some whales from outside in a second here.
All right. You'll hit all 3 times.
Okay, the last one I'm gonna do a level 1 smite.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
15 plus 22. So 27, 37 plus 18. And that's
And
level
plus-
1 smite, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making
And
sure you
then-
did get that 38 on there.
Yes, that's level 1, and then an additional 7 necrotic or 3 if they're resistant.
Okay, so this guy is resistant to the necrotic, so he's going to get 3. So I've got 37 plus 18 would be 55. 55 plus 3 is 58 damage. All right. Got it. That was a nice chunk. As you slash him 3 times, dude is not looking good. He would bleed, except for he's a vampire, and so no blood comes out. Just open wounds that show the bones underneath his flesh.
And you can see that Gerald essentially did that because he is so frustrated that he hasn't got to hit any of the other vampires yet. So he just released his like pent up anger out on this guard
Awesome.
right here.
Cool.
And that will end my turn.
Echorex.
Echo is his eyes are going to flare up and just about catch fire as he changes his spell points into a 4th level spell slot. So he'll spend 6 points
All right.
as a bonus
Yeah,
action.
his eyes and begins shimmering golden. Yeah, go ahead.
And then he will cast Dimension Door, and he will
Describing?
teleport. He's gonna flash out his wings to catch his balance as he kind of just swirls into a mist and disappears into this room about right here.
Okay.
And he will be 5 feet off the ground when he appears in the room.
Do you want to take someone with you?
Yeah, I want to take Amir with me.
Amir, you gonna resist?
Hell yeah. Oh no, Amir's all about this.
All right, well, you pinged right here.
Yep. Good deal. Okay. All right, and actually that is where are the doors? There's a door here, right?
There is.
Okay. Is it open in or out?
It opens away from you into the barracks.
Is there a lock on it?
There is? Yes.
Oh, I'm going to close the door and lock it.
Okay. Do you have the key?
No, but I imagine it's a latch lock, right? No?
No, it's a key lock.
Oh,
Oh.
I would say Echo actually does have the keys to the mansion.
I have some keys.
If you have the keys to the mansion, you do have those.
Okay, I'll start trying keys and I'll lock the door.
All right. You lock the door.
But that's all my economy.
Okay. Good memory there, Cecilia, that Echo had found the keys to the mansion.
Oh, he always locks.
Actually, you had asked Kim for them.
Kim.
Yep.
Wow, that was like 4 sessions or 5 sessions ago.
Yeah.
Try like 8.
It's been a long time.
All right, and let's see. I think I'm done. I want to back up to there, and I'm done.
Cecilia?
Dwunk. Oh, man. Dwunk. Dwunk. I can't see everybody at the same time, which really makes me aggravated. Because I wanted to cast a spell, and then a dragon took the boy that I was going to cast a spell on. So, which happened.
I mean, it's gotta be a little bit of a catch-22, you know, for Cecilia.
Oh yeah, Kim, you can't do anything about these. You helped us earlier. Remember, you punched him in the face over here.
Yes, but that was for insolence.
Okay, fine. Make your excuses. Sit on your couch.
He smiles broadly.
Yeah, he's gonna lose some teeth in a little bit.
Is Amir related to Kim?
I guess we'll get a better opportunity at some other point in time.
No, I don't think Amir is.
Is this the piano right here?
That is a piano, yes.
Oh, perfect. I'm gonna swing at it as a bonus action.
Okay.
With spiritual weapon.
All right, it's a hardness of 18.
Doink.
Okay. You hit it.
7 force damage.
7 force damage.
I'm raking across the strings in the back.
Sure. As you hit it, you will damage it slightly, but the magical enchantment causes a discordant noise to fill the conservatory. I need both Echo and Amir to go ahead and do Constitution saving throws. In order to hold your ears against the damage, it's going to be a DC 18. Where you're going to take 7 sonic damage, which is, I think it's thunder.
Taking 7 sonic damage or thunder or whatever.
Yeah, thunder damage. All right. So, Amir, you're going to take 7 thunder damage.
Yep, I took it.
Okay.
Great. And as the action, I'm going to reach out for that chill touch against this guy right here.
Okay.
Scythe scrapes the ground, cuts all the way across the air as that chill touch reaches out and misses.
All right.
And I will take nothing, no other movement or anything. I will just stand right here.
All right, Yossi, go.
Yeah, I was gonna destroy the pianos, but I can't do it anymore. Yeah, somebody's gonna. Yeah, that's cool. I'll just do this instead.
Anybody watching the bathroom?
The door is closed and there's an illusion. So
Ayo.
How did you get to that spot? What movement did you take to get there?
I have hasted movement.
I understand, but what path?
Just a straight path, straightest, quickest path.
All right, so I need you to do an acrobatics or athletics to get up and over the couches.
I have enough speed to just walk on the side of the couch and like walk on it.
Oh, you have wall run?
Yes,
He
I
has
do.
climb speed
Okay.
as well as he has the boots of spider
Gotcha.
climb,
Well,
which
that's
is
right.
the
you got
weirdest
boots of-
thing.
All right, but with an 11, you crit there. Got it.
Yeah, so that's the damage.
All right, so first dice maximized. So 14 plus 8 is 22. 22 plus 16 is 28 plus the rolled 2, so 30 damage to this guy. Awesome.
I'll swing at him again.
Okay.
Oh
A
no.
16 does hit.
Okay.
You deal 2 damage.
We'll see. We'll see. I'll booming blade it just in case.
All right, so you're going to deal 16 damage there. Awesome. He has to beat a con save of a 16. Made it.
Happens.
Yep. He's at negative 14.
I'll move in the corner and my turn.
Okay. Aimer.
Aimer is not entirely certain what exactly hurt his ears, and he's like, hey, Echo, what are we doing in here specifically?
We want to keep the vampires from getting to the pianos and using them.
We're just trying to prevent the vampires from using them.
Yeah. We don't want the vampires to use the pianos. But evidently, we try to destroy them, and they've got some kind of enchantment on them that hurts us.
I don't know if we actually knew that or not. If they just like randomly started hurting us.
Oh, you did see a very large black spectral scythe.
Oh, I do see the scythe now. Yeah. No, I didn't see it at first.
Gotcha.
My tokens over it, like the little bubbles.
I'm going to close the key guard and stand on it when I get my chance. I mean, they're going to have to move me.
Smart.
They're going to have to move me in order to play the piano.
Oh, are you saying that out loud?
Yeah.
Hamer's going to smile, and he's going to get on there, and he's going to sit down. He's going to do that, putting his feet down. He's going to kind of sit, like, cross-legged, like, kind of hands wrapped around him with, like, that like a modelish kind of look, but with his shit-eating grin.
Please roll a performance check. How much do we hate you?
Oh, I thought his ass was going to be playing the piano.
Not that much.
Not that much. He's doing pretty well. All right.
That was good.
Anything else, Saber?
I will prepare to throw a psychic blade if an enemy walks.
Gotcha. All right, their turn. This guy does this. Cool. All right. This guy up here is going to do this. Echo, you'll hear this door get messed with.
Yeah, I expected that.
Okay. Over here, this guy is going to attack you, Gerald. Let's see if he can recharge his special ability. He gets it on a 5 or 6. He does not. So, yeah, all he gets to do is he gets to do an unarmed strike and a bite. This is with disadvantage because your protection from good and evil, right?
Correct.
So it's going to be a unarmed strike. It's going to be a 21 to hit you. I believe that
I'm gonna shield.
A disadvantage. Sorry.
Oh yeah, it's 18.
18. So 18 misses. The bite has a 10 that misses you as well. This guy over here attempts to recharge his special ability 1d6. He fails as well. He's going to run over here. And we're going to attack Cecilia.
Hey, leave me alone.
And yeah. So it's going to be with disadvantage, right?
Correct.
So unarmed strike. Be an 8. And the bite. It's going to be a 24.
Oh, interesting. I'm going to silvery barbs that. You can try again, and I'm going to give my reaction attack to Gerald up top. You can take a reaction attack on this guy if you would like to.
I just thought about it. Would he have been able to do his Undead Fortitude because I hit him with radiant damage on the smite?
Oh, no, he's dead. I'm sorry. He should be dead. Thank you for bringing that up.
Completely
Then
forgot.
I won't
I haven't
do
played
what I
Paladin
said.
for a while, so.
This guy is able to attack you, so you do need
Correct.
to run your silver barbs on him.
I'm not going to run it. I'm just going to take it.
Okay. All right, so you're going to take 16 damage.
Okay.
Okay, and he appears healthier than he was. All
Fine.
right. That happened. We're good. All right, so and add there. Cool. All right, and that's gonna be it for my turn. We're gonna do this one more round here. Dante, what would you like to do?
Dante's just gonna post up in here, and he's gonna hold an action to Eldritch Blast, so I can use my Repelling Blast when people get into the room.
Okay. Gerald? Are
think you're
muted,
muted.
Gerald? Tyler?
Oh yes, sorry. What?
All good. New character.
Yes. Sorry, I'm gonna slide down here, and because I owed her one, and start hitting this guy in the back. Oop, sorry, that's supposed to be with advantage.
All good? Go ahead and crit fish. All right. No crits, but you will hit him all 3 times.
And I'm gonna do another first level spell slot.
Okay. Well, talk about consistent, man. All right, so that's going to be 42 damage plus 16, so that's going to be 58 damage plus 3.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah. So I say 57 plus 3 is 60. Got it. All right. Cool. And you did deal radiant damage, so let me just mark him because it'll be next week before we get back to him. All right. Anything else, Gerald?
That'll be it.
All right. Echo Rex.
Echo's going to go to here. He's going to close and lock this door.
All right. That's actually just an archway. There's no door there.
Oh, okay. Well, instead, then
Yeah.
he'll go here, and
Yep.
he'll close the handguard on the
Okay.
piano, and he'll stand on it.
All right.
And I'm going to hold a second level guiding bolt for
Okay.
any vampires that come in the room.
All right. Cecilia Credence.
I wonder what our party is doing as we are combating vampires. Oh, they're just sitting in the smoking lounge on the piano like a sexy woman. I love it. Let me figure out what the fuck
We're
is
using strategy.
strategy.
As they're standing on the key guards of
Stand
piano.
on the pianos, not killing the guys, standing on the pianos. Yeah, Cecilia doesn't have much to do in this instance. I'm assuming they're not going to let me attack these piano. So I will instead Word of Radiance.
Okay.
So DC 16 con save on this guy for 8 radiant.
Sure, con save. Got it. Pow!
Both the bad guys have actually ran away from us, right?
Yeah, and it's pissing me off.
Yeah, they're chasing them around the palace.
All right, so he's going to take 8 radiant damage.
Correct. And then I will Healing Word. Gerard.
Okay.
You can take an opportunity attack if you would like to. You will recover.
Sure.
I made these as a cleric, so only 4 HP, but you can take your attack.
She'll hit.
I'm gonna try to get this guy down. I'm gonna use a second level.
He has 38 hit points.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a second level smite.
All right. It's 14 plus 48, which puts you at 36.
And plus 3, so.
Plus 3.
Plus 3, he dies. And he did suffer radiant damage, so he is dead.
Nice. Interesting.
The risk paid off.
Yep. By just that necrotic shroud, man.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Bang for your
right?
buck off of it. All right. Anything else, Cecilia?
Kim, can you at least close the door for us and lock it?
Of course.
Thank you.
Except for Echo has my keys. I can close the door, though.
Can you hold it tight? Can you do something?
I can hold the
Please.
doors. Certainly. I can certainly hold the door. I am a big oaf, after all.
Yes, you are. You are my favorite big oaf. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is my movement.
Hold the door. Hold the
Yeah.
door. Hold door.
What?
Hold door.
Yes. Yes, I do. Okay, that is the end of Cecilia's turn for the week.
Cat 5.
I'll use my cat speed for the last time to double my movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Can I have the key?
Oh yeah, I'll give him the keys.
Okay.
17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I locked the door.
Okay. Lock the door. Awesome.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
You get some
17,
scritches
18,
behind
20.
the ear as you do so.
Nice. All right. Are there any other doors we need to lock?
I don't think so. I think we need to bum rush the guy that's in the bathroom. I mean, if we kill one of them, we eventually kill both of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I give Echo back the key. Do you want any cheese?
No, thanks.
Amer, do you want any
Give the
cheese?
keys. Amer, do you want the keys?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I've
want
got
the keys.
I
Or he
thought he
offered
asked-
me cheese.
I thought he was asking me if I wanted cheese.
Amber takes the keys.
I dash.
Yeah.
Master, are there any snacks? They want snacks.
The door's locked.
Oh,
The
I'm
door
sorry,
to the
Master.
kitchen's over there.
May I have the keys again?
Amber hands you the keys, looking very confused. They're still in his hand.
All right.
So how far
I
can you
unlock the door
move?
real quick. I have one more dash, and it's 200 feet each time.
All right. Okay, you unlock the door. You want to go through the door?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, let me get the door open here.
All right. This is the kitchen.
Yep, that's where the kitchen is.
All right. Sweet. I'll go through the kitchen, grab some cheese.
All right, so you open that door. Going in.
Oh.
Mike,
Oh. I closed the door.
you close the door. Okay. You close the door.
I'll close this door and lock it again. We don't need cheese.
All
I'm gonna
right.
use the rest of my movement. I use the rest of my movement to walk back to Echo.
All right.
There was wait. I can't see my character. I moved too fast. There was a vampire guarding the cheese.
God.
All right.
All right, that's my turn.
Amer, what do you want to do for the last round tonight?
He's gonna look really confused why there are snacks. Oh, I thought we were fighting vampires.
There are no
Why is there-
snacks. He didn't bring you
There's
any.
no snacks. The vampire was guarding the cheese.
What, the vampire was guarding the cheese? Amer says he stands on the handrails. And that'll be Amer's turn.
Okay. All right. So, great. You guys make this so funny. All right. This door is going to get unlocked right here and opened, and this guy walks into the room right there. Prepared actions
Yeah.
go off.
Yep. Thank you.
So, yeah, need Dante's prepared action. Need Echo's prepared action.
Plus a dice 6 if I hit. Did it not roll to hit?
Does the 17 hit?
He does hit. Both of the Eldritch Blasts hit. The Guiding Bolt does not hit.
I gotta go, guys,
Have
but it's
no
been
luck.
fun.
Take care, Mike.
Bye, Mike.
Peace out, guys.
That's 16 force damage, and he's pushed back as far as he can.
Okay. All right, so he's blasted. How far? Up to 20 feet, right?
Yes.
All right. The Guiding Bolt missed. Amer, you had a prepared action. You want to go ahead and take that?
Yes, I will throw my. Where's the guy at? I don't actually even see it.
He walked in through the door here and just
Oh, okay.
blasted back through it.
Okay. Action. Let me guess my 13 misses.
Yep, 13 misses. So he gets blasted back into the room. Cool.
Oh,
So he
man,
runs
he
up
looked
and
like-
closes the door again.
He had a full health bar.
I mean, probably regenerating while we were doing damage, damage to him.
All right.
Mm.
Cool. All right. All right, cool. That's going to be it for their turn. Yeah, thank you for writing the DC 20 on the door down there.
Making notes.
Appreciate it. And that's where we're going to end it for today. But otherwise, guys, you guys did awesome today. We're going to go ahead and continue this next week as we pick up with the big vampire fight inside Kem's house.